What happened to him? What did he do? He didn't stream it, whatever he did. Oh, he killed him off, huh? Well, I knew he was going to do it. I knew he was going to do it eventually. How's everybody doing today? On a big old Saturday? Oh, he did stream it? I didn't know he streamed it. Oh, it was at the very end of his last stream? Ah, I thought you meant today, like today or something. I didn't realize. I didn't see him streaming earlier either. I see. No, yeah, he said that he was going to kill off his character eventually because he was tired of his storyline, you know. Oh, 30 minutes ago? I didn't see him streaming earlier. I was watching XB and I don't know. Maybe I missed it. How'd he kill himself off? I'll have to watch his VOD. Hey, Neg. You're welcome. Oh, he was poisoned? That's kind of a lame way to go out. Poison. Oh, well, you got to kill him off somehow. It's not like you could just charge the wildlings. You can't even go over the wall unless you're at night. Sucks. Yeah. That was Drax we talking about.
That's why we love you.
Alright, there's some people around.
Got her little garden here with all of her crops and then her fuzzy critters. This is Wyatt's stables. He specializes in pigs.
Who's Wyatt? I don't know. I've never heard of a Wyatt before.
I've only talked with him three times.
I'm Wyatt.
Hey, there he is. That's Wyatt.
Oh, hello, Wyatt.
Hey, how y'all doing?
My name's Fitia, and
This is Fitia.
This is my friend Blackpaw.
Hey, Fiddy and Blackpaw. Nice to see y'all.
Do you have those scary pigs in there? I've been breeding farm pigs, but I've never seen scary pigs up close.
Oh, there ain't nothing scary about them. You can come on in and look at them. There ain't nothing scary about them. I mean, they could be scary if they're mad at you, but these are tame unless they're trained, you know. Come on in. They ain't gonna bite you.
So
They might kind of make your pants stink a little bit. It's pardon the smell.
5 minutes before the storm, I saw an age 30 male up by Castle Black.
What?
I cried.
Oh, that's sad.
I said, there's no way. And he was beautiful. He was like this kind of creamy white, but he had that golden back, and I was like, no.
Oh, that's upsetting.
Just what a piggy.
Well, we got some extras right now. I could let some of them go for sure. I need to see about giving some of these away or culling them.
Well, I
try to sell him a little bit.
Interested in one. Wyatt, do you think that I could breed one of these with my farm pigs?
Oh no. I think the penis on any one of these males will kill a female for sure.
That doesn't sound very good.
No, it'd be quite unpleasant.
How much would it cost to buy one of your special pigs? Well, I like these ones with the white.
I done well. This one's a mutation. I gotta breed her before I get anything get anything out of her. I figured the ones that I've been working with these well, this is a little one. What is this right here? Let's see. Oh yeah. So this one, I'm sorry.
Have you thought about lining them up? It's really hard to move around.
Well, I just woke up 5 minutes ago. Don't rush me now. I was just thinking, probably in between 10, probably about 15 gold for these age 30 ones right here. probably about 15 is what I'm thinking with a saddle. You know, would have to get a blacksmith to make a saddle to saddle you up and
Wait. What, did the price just go down if you get one with a saddle? What just happened?
Damn.
15 gold with the saddle.
No, I'm 10, 15
with the
gold.
saddle,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, 10 or 15 gold. Probably about 15 with the saddle.
They're beasts at collecting meat.
Yeah, they're pretty good at collecting meat.
That would be useful.
So long as you can get it, so long as you get it
Yeah,
back fast
fun
enough to
to
cook
ride.
it before they eat it all.
They got this real nice feature too.
Oh, that's scaring me. What is that?
Well,
Well,
if you're
Probably
bleeding,
feel good, Ray.
yeah, if you're bleeding, it'll heal you right up.
well, that sounds useful.
The maester on 4 legs.
Right, right.
Oh,
Yeah,
a maester
actually
on 4
kinda is.
legs. I could get one
it
and
won't
I
be
could
able to
call
tell
it
you if you're
maester.
pregnant, but I think that's an
know
awesome
the
idea.
name for
Which maester would you name it after though?
my old oh, sister Aaron
I think
from
I would be
Castle
getting in
Rock.
trouble if I said.
Yeah, you probably just want to keep it anonymous.
So which
Maester
ones are for
Rasher.
sale? Are any with Wyatt for sale?
So, yeah, I got the ones that are well, I tell you what, old cookies, I could sell her. She's already trained up though. You wouldn't be able to change anything on her. Well, not much at least. She got about 8 years of training that you could customize with her, but she's already kind of battle worn. You see, you can take her for a spin if you like. Let me get her out of here for you.
Oh well, I would, but how you're gonna have to take a wall out to get her out?
Oh no, Cookie's quite agile. Come on, Cookie.
She can jump.
All right, we gonna have to play a little bit of moving around here.
Pig juggling.
The tail. That one.
Yeah, my good little friend,
Oh, get that
the Lord of the Vale, his son came over here, Ollie, and he painted her like that.
Oh, I know Ollie. I know Ollie.
So,
I
Ollie's
spent quite a lot of
hoot.
time escorting Ollie around the place the other day because he was selling terror bird eggs, so we went all over the place.
Yeah, he's a nice fella, ain't he?
Well, he is. He's got a really good eye for spotting Allosauruses, though, and maybe I'm thinking he might actually be an Allosaurus magnet because we saw quite a few.
Ain't that them things that make things come to them like the magnets, like metal that when it wants to stick to the other metals like glue or what have you?
He certainly did attract a lot of allos, it did seem like.
All right, and now just to get her used to you, you go ahead and when you clank, yeah, look, give her some of this. She's quite fond of cooked meat as well, but that'll warm her up to you.
Did she eat fish?
Oh yeah, she pretty much
she'll-
anything that bleeds,
she'll
she'll
eat
eat it. Hey, Sniper. Now listen here, Fidia. One bit of instruction. She's pretty fast. She got a real soft underbelly, right? So any kind of a steep slope or sudden jump when she lands can really hurt her underside. I mean, like really short. You can't jump over stuff like horses. So be real careful when you're going down the slopes or hills. But other than that, you can go ahead and take her for a ride. She's fun.
I will. I just want to say before I take her for a little ride that I've never heard somebody that I've just met say my name so well, so thank you for that.
Well, you done told me how to say it. I'm just repeating how you said it, but you're welcome. Oh, what's this here, a sandwich?
Special gift for you. A special gift for saying my name so well.
Well,
Nobody
thank you.
ever gets my name right
I can
the
always
first
use
time.
sandwiches.
I know the feeling. I thought mine was easy.
Well, how do you tell people to say your name?
Maya. I still get called Maya.
Yeah.
Is it spelled anything like Maya?
Kinda, I guess. M-E-Y-A.
Well, that may be where they coming from. You just tell them not like mayonnaise, like like my name. Maya name.
Yeah, I kind of go, my name is...
Right. That's how I say it too.
Piggies
Thank
are
you,
awesome,
Sniper.
aren't they?
I do like it a lot. Well, Mr. Wyatt, how long will you be awake for? Because I don't have any gold on me right now, but I could go and get some.
Oh, I'm gonna be around for probably about the next 3 or 4 hours at the very least. I got chores to attend to around here, and people to visit and such.
Okay, well, how much did you say? How much gold?
Uh,
I've got a couple of raptor claws,
If you
but
like,
I think I've got some gold somewhere.
if you like the saddle for him, I'd take 15 for her. She's already trained and stuff, but I ain't gonna raise the price just because her and I bonded.
Okay, well, I'll come back soon with some little round bits of gold for you. Thank you.
All right, that sounds fine. Thank you.
When will you next have little tiny baby piggies?
Well, I was gonna see what I was gonna
That
get
was
into
actually
today.
something I was going to talk to you about, Wyatt.
What was that? What's that, Ma?
So Bjorg and Freya are going to breed up a baby pig for me. And they said that if I had a stable hand that, or at least if I remember right, they said if we had a stable hand that was going to be awake, that
Thank you, haunted
they
purpose.
might be willing to just bring down their breeding pair because they're like they said I should be able to get something between 38 to 40 or 38 to 45 out of them. So
Yeah, most likely if it's pretty big. What I think I could do. I was going to get into well, I was going to see what I had to get into before I just started breeding babies, because you know they take quite a little while. But I do need to get that working. So if they want to do that, that's fine. But they're gonna need to come early, because I'm about to start it up right now.
okay, well, I wanted to
did-
wait until they got back.
Well, whole process
These
takes about
baby pigs
5
take a
hours or
long
so.
time because- Farm pigs take about that too. I had 6 baby farm pigs yesterday, and it was my whole day gone. They're still
Well, as
growing.
it stands, I'm the
actually.
only Nighter Ranger here, so technically not yet a ranger, but we're getting there. So I didn't want to leave just yet.
Right. To be perfectly honest with you, I think I think I'd reckon wait until another day to breed them up, because it's gonna take all night, and I had a few things I wanted to do.
That's fine. From what I heard, she's doing breeding and baby raising all day today. They just said that if I wanted to, that was something.
Thank
we
you,
could do.
Adams.
But
Well,
she
yeah,
should take
yeah.
care of it.
Normally I'd be
Yeah, so
all
that's
right
fine.
with it if I had planned on with it, but when I get into baby breeding, there's nothing else I could really get into.
Gotcha. That's okay. Yeah, I've been waiting so long. I'm probably just gonna go up there once they get back and go ahead and get it started up there. So no
All
need
right.
for you to worry about it.
I'm sorry I sleep so daggum much.
Oh, that's okay.
Got bigger fangs than
Fang? Bigger fangs than Fang, is that what you're saying?
All right, Cookie, I'm gonna put you back here now.
I'll come back real soon.
All right,
I don't
Fiddy.
live very far away.
All right, I'll be around here for another
just
little
live
while.
down the
I gotta
river
get
a
some
little
food for 'em and stuff. I'm gonna just make a little round around outside and fill up my troughs.
I just live down between the next two stone bridges down the river towards the Black Sands, so I don't live far away. So it won't be long.
All right, that sounds pleasant to me. I'll see you soon then. Thank you.
Nice meeting you, Wyatt.
Nice meeting you too there. Y'all be careful now here.
Hello. Can I help you guys?
Wyatt?
Hey,
Oh, Jack.
Yep. Hello. How are you?
hey, it's Jack. Oh,
Wyatt, it's
and there
Draymore.
you too, Draymore. How y'all doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Draymore?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good.
Did I hear
Uh-oh.
Draymore?
I know that voice.
Draymore!
Get him.
Yeah.
Hello! How are you? I haven't seen you for so long.
It's been quite some time. How you
I
been?
gotta check this trough because I have no idea what's in it. Yeah.
I'm just running home to get some money because I just bought a scary pig from Wyatt.
The pigs. Yes.
Hunger,
Are you doing okay?
food.
I'm doing wonderfully.
I was worried about you. It seemed like you were sleeping for a long time.
Yes, I had
Food.
things going on, and fortunately was sleeping for quite a bit. But I'm.
Food.
I guess it's.
Food's not gonna be too bad.
Showing me, filling me in on everything.
Well, I don't live in the forest anymore. I live
Let's
just down
see.
between the next two stone bridges. If you want to come visit me sometime.
Okay. Let's see. Down between the Black Sands.
Thank you, Adams. Hey, Salty. How's it going?
Just
Hey,
before
Captain.
You get to the Black Sands.
All right, let's see. No mail.
There's some cliffs that stick out into the river.
A special mail.
And we
So
have a big-
Emberlyn left this for me.
Oh, you're the one with the big old compound right there. Okay, I was wondering who was living there.
When you get a good baby, may I please have one?
Do you remember me?
Very nice.
This is
Cool,
Blackpaw.
That's Galadriel that left it at for
How
me.
are you?
Let's see. So
Well, I'm glad you guys are.
Tasso's
okay.
still got a whole bunch of leech blood and stuff. I think that's what I'm
I'm glad
gonna
you're
to bring him
okay.
with.
Stop by.
Okay, well I'm gonna let you talk to Wyatt about the pigs because that's a thing, and I'm gonna be back soon.
Yay!
Nice seeing you.
All right, safe
See you
travels.
later. Is
I think she still has problems with me.
I'm not sure what's.
What's the matter? Y'all done made her
I
mad?
said something.
There was a
the past couple
misunderstanding.
times-
Summers
A
ago.
couple times.
Oh yeah, she hard to deal with. She's one of them stubborn broads.
I don't know about stubborn. Just
Misunderstood a lot.
the last time we saw her, she was writing a note. I didn't know she was writing a note right away, and I was like, "Oh, hello, how are you?" And then I acknowledged, like, "Oh, you're writing a note. I'll wait outside." And when you're done, she just turned around, kind of snapped at me, and I was just like, "All right, I just won't say hi anymore," and I just ran away. And I just, like, right there, like, she said she lived at the compound down the beach. It's like, "Oh, okay, now I know who lives there." And she backed up and didn't say anything to me and just went back to talking to Draymore. I'm like, "All right, I guess
Taniwa?
I guess
how you say it,
we'll
Adams?
never talk on good terms."
Oh well, that's unfortunate. I mean, well, you know how them ladies can get sometimes. They have all them I think they call them monstrosities, menstrosities, I believe. I don't know, one of them things. It's some kind of juice in their body that makes them moody. That's probably it.
Well, anything that tries to cull itself once a month and lives, I don't know how friendly you could be.
I mean, and just between you and I, if my penis would bleed on the regular, I imagine I'd be in a bad mood too.
Well, yeah, I believe that.
I don't even know what y'all into.
Yeah.
Oh, it's treating me good. Bed's real comfy. That's all I've been doing lately is sleeping. But I woke up to get some chores done and slop these hogs. How's Winterfell? Did it fall? Did it fall yet? I'm sorry, that was a bad joke.
No, Winterfell's good. Well, it's good. It's been a tough year, I guess. But I've been sleeping quite a bit myself, so acclimated with the new things going on. Jack, I don't know. Wyatt, know that you're not the Lord of Winterfell, Jack. I don't.
Oh yeah. I came by with the little one. I think it was earlier this past week, and we spoke briefly.
Yeah, I thought you was Lord when I met you out there at the
before this
castle. I
all
believe
happened,
that's how
I
you
actually-
introduced me to.
Well, the first time you met me, well, people were calling me Lord only because I was the only one awake really at the time. Holly was still either out searching for the former Lord Eden, or she was asleep. So, yeah, a lot of people were getting a little confused as to who was Lord there, and some people were calling me that, especially people from the Night's Watch after I yelled at Daniel. But when I met Wyatt the first time, he was out looking for a pig, and I was trying to tell him where like the spots where they usually appeared were, and now look at him, he's got, from what I'm guessing, quite a few.
Well, all this kind of came out of generosity. I guess just word of mouth came around enough. I had one of them that I finally found, a real small one, and then old Bjorg from the Vale bred with, well, didn't breed with me. You know, he got his pig and my pig together, and we had one. And then a bunch of folks like that old gal from the Vale, not the Vale, Timberlands sent me one, and well, I had twins on my first breeding, and I just had two more before I went to sleep the other day. Men cutie patooties.
He is heavy in pigs then.
Yep. I deal in a lot of pork. Thankfully, it seems I'm about to get rid of one for my first cash deal. That's gonna be kind of nice. That girl that you just had that misunderstanding with gonna come give me a little bit of money for one of my pigs.
Well, glad to hear business is good then.
Yeah, me too. I'm pretty excited about it. So, what y'all getting into today, there, fellas?
Well, out looking for bears, kind of catching up.
Oh, y'all doing some bear hunting now?
Jack's filling me in.
Well, we were trying to. We only found one that was maybe worth keeping, so we decided to get it anyway. But for the most part,
I think my favorite meat is
were
venison.
very
Meg.
light today. Only found found a bunch of young ones, but they weren't really, worth bringing back to winter.
Oh, I see. I ride up and down this beach when I come out. I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I see one, I'll tame it and bring it to you. They not real hard to put down.
No, not really. And they were actually really easy with Draymore being here. His longbow and those trank arrows definitely took it down a lot faster than if I was trying to do it by myself.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. A lot of them hunters, I think they use them bear traps to really stop them. But I never mess with them. The ones that don't really stop from the boulders, I usually just get on a little hill or one of them big rocks, and them dadgum bears just make circles around them. But as soon as they start eating on that prime meat once they're asleep, it's a pretty quick process, I believe.
Oh no, yeah, it's pretty quick.
Oh, I eat them too, Pendragon. Well, good. I'll definitely keep my eyes open.
Well, I didn't mean to. I
Yeah.
didn't mean to interrupt you. I just thought we were just stopping by on our way back, saying hi, and
No, don't be
see
silly,
the
man.
folks
Anytime
around
you
and
pass
having
around,
fun,
it's
you know?
always good to see some good folks. I don't mind visiting and talking at all. These pigs need to get slopped, but they can wait. They got plenty of fat on them. They'll live a little bit longer without food, you know.
Have you tried breeding them yet?
Hey there, tough.
Much or just...
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
tried breeding
Wyatt.
them.
My favorite rancher.
My
How
first
you
ones made
doing?
twins. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I was just talking to these gentlemen, having a good old just having some words.
Well, good deal. I'm over here building a tavern.
You always building something, woman.
Oh,
You
know
sure
what,
you're a
actually,
cook?
Toyba, did you get the note? She did not hear
You
me.
got
I was gonna
away
ask if
with
she got a
women
note
there,
from the
Jack,
little
Jack, Jack. It looks like all the women you talk to
one.
is
Apparently,
Dre Moore. How are
this
you
is
with
why
women?
I am the Lord of Winterfell, and there's no.
Ah, I see. Maybe you ought to do like Dre Moore here and run around without a T-shirt.
Well, I could do that. It's never been my thing.
I thought it was a Lord thing. Our Duke runs around with no dadgum shirt on all the time. I don't see what the big deal is about showing your nipples, but hey, to each their own, you know.
Well, to be fair, Mo was running around without a shirt on long before he was a dude.
Oh, really? He just one of them wild child, huh? Well, I don't want to say wildling. I almost said wildling, but he's definitely not a wildling. That's a totally different thing, isn't it?
Well, maybe a night he is. I don't know.
That's a big old bird there you got on his shoulder. Them things good for anything besides shitting on it?
Oh yeah, that guy's.
He looks pretty old.
Are you sure, sweetheart? I don't want to be a bird.
Oh, he dances too.
Well,
Is
that's
that
not a
what
healthy
they
sound.
do? They dance.
Here,
You
here, take a look.
all right?
Take a look.
Oh, easy, girl. Shit, don't get all uptight. Let me just take a look at you here. Holy crap! Look at the teeth on this thing. What the hell you feed this thing? Rocks?
It's good to me. And will, help me out in a pinch.
Did you name it after yourself? That's pretty cute. Hey there, little Dre Moore.
Yep. So that's my little buddy.
Well, isn't that cute? They must take a lot less to feed than these dadgum monsters. These suckers, man, they eat you out of house and home. Every time I wake up, their troughs are empty. They just eat and 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 eat
Oh, yeah,
and eat.
you guys don't eat.
That kind of awful breath coming from that thing too. Does it eat regular meat?
Oh no, they eat the spoiled meat.
Oh, I was wondering how it eats so foul. Well, hey, I got plenty of that shit in here. You need any of it?
Oh yeah, actually, I think he's.
Well, look, yeah. Let me get some of this out of my. These pigs are kind of messy. They don't eat everything. I mean, they eat everything, but they leave all of it behind as well. Here you go. That's the scraps that left behind and got kind of rank on them.
Appreciate that. Thanks, Wyatt.
Hey, it's my pleasure. I ain't never gave that stuff as a gift to anybody, but hell, if my trash can be another man's treasure, I'm real proud of that. I think.
I appreciate it.
Oh, it's fine.
Dre Moore will like it. But anyway, yeah, we should
It'll
probably get
it'll
going.
serve.
I just thought I'd stop. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No, just saying it'll serve him well. Little spoiled meat here is not gonna, kill.
Oh yeah. I can't believe their shit don't stink as was that. I can't even tell if this smell. There's so many dadgum pig turds in this barn. Though, it's probably why I can't pick up the scent.
Oh yeah, but believe me, it's better coming out than it is going in.
Oh, what? Now that's something. I wish mine was like that. Well, not real. I just wish mine. Well, there you go. You see, you testing it.
No, it's not like he's eating the bad. That's just natural Draymore, right?
Oh yeah, he just lets him go like that, huh? I remember we used to have this real hard chair in the house. My daddy after supper would get gas real bad, right? So he used to pull down on that hard chair. He pull his ass down on it, like real tight, to where when he'd fart, it echoed through the dadgum house.
Yeah, you should try to get one of those chairs over there in the keep and let loose during one of the meetings.
Yeah, and them real serious talks when they talking about all them politics and violence, just let a loud one rip.
Oh my goodness, Mallard,
Thank you,
that's
Sunset,
so
for the 5 months in a row.
Break. Just gotta break things up and make people laugh a little bit.
Yeah, everybody gets too
after
serious
they're
now.
done crying and coughing and maybe getting sick.
Oh man, I hate those sad meetings. I really hate sad news altogether. I'm not real wanting to get real emotional. I just kind of get quiet when I get sad. When I get mad, I run my mouth. But most of it's talk. I'll slap a fella if he trying some real disrespect or whatever. But I'd rather not come to hands. It's usually just they're usually not even worth it.
Oh yeah, I'm the same.
Well, that's real good here, Jack. When you get you get some of these fellas that get a lot of this power, and it goes to their head, and they're just they just start giving orders, and well, I know that in a lot of these cities they have slavery and stuff. They didn't have any of that where I'm from in Bravos, but I know some of them cities they do, and well, that's just cruel, I think, and well, I'm glad. It sounds like you're a pretty fair man there.
Well, I try to be. This Lord thing is still new for me, as I was telling Draymore earlier, and I'm still getting used to people calling me Lord. For the most part, the people in Winterfell, I wish they would, just still call me Jack, and know that nothing's really changed with me other than I have a title now. I feel like I think Draymore would back me up on this. For a while there, maybe I was kind of running things when Eden and Holly were not as awake as they used to be. So now I just have a title and a hell of a lot more meetings.
Is there any way you could cut a lot of that shit out? I know that sometimes I wake up and the Duke and the Duchess, especially the Duchess, she's so dadgum stressed sometimes. It seems to me like if you got your own shit and you in the mood to just be quiet and be relaxed, you just tell people to go, well, just get with you tomorrow. You should have when I was in school a long time ago, I didn't go through a lot of school, but I remember one of my teachers, she used to say, in third hour, you can come visit me if you need some help. During class, it's my class, but I do have free time in third hour. Don't come to me in fourth, don't come to me in second. If you want to come talk to me in your free time and in my free time, you come in third. Other than that, we ain't gonna talk. You might just set a day or an hour or something during the day where you call it your office hours or something. And if it ain't office hours, Jack ain't seeing nobody unless it's dire emergency.
Yeah, but again, Draymore will probably agree with me on this. It's never been really my way. If someone needs to talk or something needs to get done, I'm trying to make sure that gets taken care of. You know, and maybe it's stressful, but you know, I got some stewards. They're definitely helping with carrying some of the weight. But my little one actually made a very good point the other day. You know, everyone's got a lord and a lady, but in Winterfell right now, it's just me, the lord. So everything's kind of rolling up to me, and you know, and I'm fine with it. You know, I've always been busy, so I'm just I'm a different kind of busy now. You know, before it was, you know, go out, get meat, get stone, get wood. Now it's all right. Let's deal with the politics of the land and go to these meetings and deal with other things. So it's just different. I just have to get used to it.
Well, yeah, I guess I could see that too. I imagine that it's quite challenging, but just if you ever just know that you got the power to make changes if it ever gets too much for you, you know. I imagine your predecessors, if that's what you call them people before you, they probably stressed too. In fact, I don't even want to pretend to know what it's like having one of them jobs, but I was just comparing it to something that I used to see, you know, in my experience. Evening, Hammer.
Or we could find you a lady, Jack Jack.
Oh, that'll help too. She'll
Well,
help you run things.
Apparently the two that I've talked to today have both ran away from me. So,
Oh yeah, there's that problem.
You know, maybe that's not in my future.
There
Maybe
is
they'll have to
that.
raise Catalia up, right? And you know, she'll find a nice boy one day, and they can have Winterfell, or someone else can have it. But you know, right now, you know, it's under my watch, and you know, I'm gonna make the best of it, and I'm gonna work hard, and you know, try to do my best.
Oh yeah, you're too young to talk about succession already. You got plenty of years of stress. Work ahead of you. Hey, Elegant Style.
Oh yeah, I know. There's stresses I got to deal with now. These are just things I look at the future and go, all right, well, what's tomorrow gonna bring?
Yep,
You know,
yep.
Can't just focus on the past or you know today, but you know you got to think about the future.
Yeah, you got to be proactive instead of reactive, I suppose. Those Lannisters.
Yep, exactly.
I didn't know if there was any Lannisters. I know there are in the movie and stuff. Well, not in the movie, but in the show. Well, I guess I better slap these dogs. Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. I better get my ass to work before I get run off over here.
No, we still got a bear to haul back to Winterfell and see what the other stable hands think.
Oh yeah, that should be real fun. The dadgum bears, them saddles are so dang expensive, and well hell, they ain't nothing want to follow you regular over here.
No.
One of these days,
it's a choice.
Jack Jack and I know Jack Jack, you're Lord now, but expect that one of these days pub crawl.
Yes, we do need to do that. The pub crawl is needed.
Oh, I'm down for that. I'll drink with y'all.
Yeah, we usually. Well,
I don't know,
we've
Black
only
Justin.
really
It
tried
should be.
once, and we
Shouldn't be.
We never did drink.
Looks
but
fine on my end.
We just jump on a boat and go from kingdom to kingdom, jump in a pub and get a drink. But we need to find out which ones are open first.
Oh yeah, that is the
Yeah, we
thing.
can definitely set that up. I know the taverns are starting.
Yeah, maybe if enough of us can get together, we all put our money together and say, hey there, everybody that got a tavern, we got X amount of gold to spend, and we gonna be making our rounds between this time and this time. If you care to get a little bit of business and get some entertainment, then you just show up and open the doors, and we'll be there.
Yep, that's the plan. I'm sure we can get a few people.
Well, good. I'll make sure to save a little bit of my gold so I could drink with you fellas.
All right, sounds like a plan then. Just have to wait now for all the taverns to open.
Well, yeah, y'all just let me know when. I'll keep my eyes open too. You're welcome, Black Justin.
Well, Draymore, I'll put you in charge of putting that together.
All right, Wyatt. Good to see you again. We'll catch up with you again soon.
All right, fellas, y'all take care now. Here.
All right, see you, Wyatt.
Come on, Tasso. Let's go get some meat. I know you hungry. Let's go get some meat. Some meat for the pigs. Oh man, why? Why? Fine, I'm not going out that way then. I'm going out the other way then. When I'm watching Z at work on that PC, the same thing happens? What, like you gotta refresh and stuff a couple times? That's weird. Hey there, Ma.
Yes.
I just want to let you know that I'm going to run out for a little bit and get some meat.
Okay. Feel free to take off the raw stuff that's on him too. I ran around and gathered up fish, but some of the things got in my way.
Alrighty, thank you.
Because you can't put those on a diagonal very easily. So we'll have the solid walls, which I made a couple solid diagonals already. We can put the diagonal walls here, and then we'll
What kind of a Wi-Fi signal do you get with Ariel on the pig? Dark and Light was worth the price in the beginning to me, CLG. I mean, it's kind of short, but it's good. I think they added some more DLC recently too, which is pretty darn good. 453. All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna skip the mutton. I'm gonna make a run over to where Marf's shop is. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't do that because I don't have my gold with me. And I need to wait for Phidia. I can make a run out a bit, because that's almost all the way by King's Landing and stuff. Just looking for something else to play besides Ark. I can understand that. I wish I had a solid recommendation for you. If you're looking for a survival type game, they're kind of far and few between for the real good ones, but a lot of people like 7 Days to Die. They do that a lot. I've been hearing good things about Fortnite, which is not really a survival as much game, but they have some of the same elements, you know. Man, they got some sheep out today. Good lord. Haha, you got some cash, last one? Not a bad haul, man. He sure do give a lot of meat. First, mod needs to remove those frapping Reapers. The Reaper is all about getting your base in a place that they don't get destroyed. Like that place that Drax and I moved is so perfect, man. Like, that's the best spot ever if you're an elf. Best spot ever, hands down. Plenty of resources around. Thank you, last one to know. Put 100 bits. Appreciate you, man. I always meant to ask you, last one, why do you call yourself last one to know? Is there something that symbolizes that? Or are you literally just the last one to know everything? What's up, Zap? Not far from the Elven City if you have a flyer. I know. It's like right there, man. Right there. I'm doing really good, Zap. Doing really good, bud. I need a pee, but what else is new? Oh, don't change that song. You made hamburger pie? Hell yeah. So I'm not afraid to admit when I'm not afraid to admit when I do something wrong. Yesterday I did a recipe, y'all, that came out bad. Bad, I tell you. My wife said she liked it. I didn't like it though. So that pot roast recipe that I tried, I put beef broth in it, just to help like the cooking process and keep some flavor instead of just some water. And I mixed it with cream of mushroom soup, and it did not come out good. Did not. Hey, Fire Acid, like the meat and the vegetables came out good, but the gravy itself, I wouldn't have wanted to put it over rice. It was all right, but he spends too much time running to the bank naked. Thank you so much, Fire Acid, for the bits. I appreciate you. What's up, Dark Knight? How you doing? Well, like I said, the roast actually came out good. It was still soft and tender and stuff. It was just the gravy. Like, typically I eat roast with rice, and this one was not worthy. I did not want to put that shit on my rice. It was all right. Next time, I think I'm just going to do cream of mushroom instead of cream of mushroom and that broth. And it might have had to do with the beef broth that I used too, because technically I didn't use beef broth. I had forgot it at the store, but I did have a can of vegetable beef soup, and it was vegetable and beef soup in beef broth. So I guess the flavor was a little tinted. It really tasted like cheap soup, the gravy. It really did. So, oh, thank you, Cannon. Some onion soup mix next time? Yeah, maybe so. I really think that just the cream of mushroom would have been perfect for it, man. I really do. It's really hard to beat cream of mushroom. Yeah, wrong consistency too. It was a little bit too runny. It wasn't as thick as it needed to be, which I could have thickened it, but I don't know. The thing about it is like I am not used to cooking with a slow cooker. I'm used to doing things the old-fashioned way. So I'm trying all these recipes, these slow cooker recipes out. And that's basically what I'm running into. It's just an area of unfamiliarity. If it was just in a pot, I'd have probably did it right. But everything just looks so different in a slow cooker because, hell, you just like, you putting a bunch of stuff in a pot and setting it and forgetting it, you know? So it is a little bit different. Come on, Equus. Yeah, beef soup. That's about what it tasted like. Just got done with pulled pork barbecue and watching Wolverines put it on Purdue in college football. Time to enjoy some Z Squad time. What's up, Colts fan? Where'd the bug go? Turn off. We don't need healing right now. We fighting bugs, for goodness sake. Alright, fine. You know what, bug? I'm leaving you alone. You're not worth it. You not worth it. You're not worth it to me. Thank you, Cannon. What in the hell are they doing here? Or is it not rendering? It's not rendering. I was about to say, yeah, holes in a dadgum keep. Getting ready to chill. Get ready for my Colts game. Nice. Made the best soup the other day because I did it the old-fashioned way in a normal pot. Yeah, soup is good. I have no idea where Slip is, man. My buddy Stubbs gonna try to get whitelisted too. Think it should be fun. What worked, Grumpy? What did I do? How many spaces I got open? A little bit.
It's so moist.
Last one to know. 3 months in a row at $10, man. Thank you so much. Love your work, Z, as always. Thanks again for the good times. My pleasure. My pleasure, brother. Oh, these are Gabbo's nuts. Gabbo's nuts. Yesterday you said you were not gay. I was dead. Wait, what? What are you talking about, Cannon? I say a lot of stuff. Like, I don't remember half the shit I say sometimes. I really don't. Imagine the whole Z Squad gets into SKRP. There was quite a bit the first season, too. Man, yeah, we need... I'm definitely gonna have to do some breeding when I get some more time tomorrow. Tomorrow, the next day. I've been waiting to get a key for Steam World Dig 2. If I get that key, I want to stream it one day. Definitely want to stream it one day. Why is the game being so laggy right now? I gotta pee, y'all. I gotta pee. I'll BRB. BRB. Alright, guys. Sorry I didn't put no elevator music on for y'all.
Wyatt, you awake? Still here.
Yeah, I'm awake. Hey, welcome back, y'all.
Hello, Wyatt. I've got your gold.
Oh, that
And a little
sounds
snack.
good. Oh, you brought me a snack too?
Mhm. Another little snack, cause you've been so helpful.
Oh, well, I do appreciate that. Let me get your pig for you. Cookies is back here. Which one did I...
Have you lost my pig?
No, she I was trying to figure out why her feet was so deep into the straw here. You did say you wanted the saddle too. Is that right, ma'am? All right. No, back. Why do I not have options with her? There we go. There you go. I'm gonna keep her. I ain't gonna spay her because she was so young when I got her. So it ain't gonna be like anything that'll mess up the breed line or whatever. So if you ever need a second one, or if she gets too old and you want to have a successor, then well, you go ahead and let her have one last flang, you know.
Maybe she can mate with my farm pigs.
Oh, you welcome to try it. Now listen. Oh, these look mighty nice. Thank y'all. Now listen, I don't want to be held responsible for any of that well, you know, any messed up. If it's a farm pig, if it's a male, and she don't like it, she might just kick him and kill him. So just be careful.
Okay, well, they'll be living in the barn together. You never know what might happen.
You never know. If you get one of them hybrids, I ain't never seen it happen in all my years. But if you get anything out of that mess, you let Wyatt know. I'd like to look at them.
Thank you so much.
Oh, it was my pleasure.
Are you
Thank
making
y'all.
baby piggies today?
Not today. Hey, they take so long, Miss Fitty. I decided that I was gonna wait until tomorrow maybe, and I'll get probably started on them early, just get them prepped, you know, and then well, I'll take a little nap and probably wake up a little bit later, and then have my pigs and hand feed them until they're ready.
That's what I had to do with my farm.
Hey,
pigs
Krista.
too. Well, if I happen to be awake, and is it okay if I come and have a look at baby pigs?
Oh yeah, for sure. We get a lot of visitors around here when I'm doing that. They are very cute to look at. I know she wants to do some freak show stuff. Well, my pleasure. And thank y'all for the sandwiches. I'm gonna enjoy these tonight, probably with a cold beer.
Well, I hope you do.
Well, thank y'all again.
I got any beer on me right now, I would have give you a cup.
Oh, it's fine. I believe Toiva got some in the ice box. I'll make sure to try them with and without beer. See how they pair well with them, you know.
Well, then
Connoisseur.
I should bring you my specialty. Yeah, how those drink beer in a long time.
Oh, you got a special kind of beer?
I make a special kind of food.
Oh, I see. That pairs well with beer.
Yeah, they should.
I got this one fella that lives down the road.
When he was.
He lives over there by King's Landing. His name's Gabo, little short fella with a pawn shop. He sells these nuts that pair quite well with the beer. Service safe? No.
I'll see. I may have my specialties with me.
Oh, I'm having trouble. I'm having trouble steering the pig.
Oh, hey, they get around pretty easy. You just got to kind of take it slow at first. She's kind of fast. Me and Cookie trained for a while. What was that there, sir?
I just said next time we see each other, I may have my specialty with me.
All right, then. I look forward to trying it. Thank you, then.
And if you ever to come say hi, just touch a Scarlet or anybody else that knows the breeder. They should tell you where to find us.
All right, I might do that. I don't get out too much, but
with the Kentros and
Are you talking about where you live, Blackpaw?
he's way now that Simon Stoneward is to say that he just needs to ask for Simon.
Oh, Blackpaw lives with a knight and a stonemason, and they have their house near where some friends of mine used to live. I think it might almost be on the exact spot. My friends' names was Zeth and Mallory.
oh yeah, they
We only have the same exact spot.
where'd they live?
Or
Down at the end of Black Sands, there's a big hill, and with cliffs that look over the redwoods.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They don't live there anymore, though.
Oh, excuse me.
no problem. Talk to them.
I haven't seen them for a long time.
I don't know.
Okay, I gotta get out of this rain.
Yeah, we gonna all catch a cold out here if we just stand here and visit all day.
Thank you so much for the pig, and I hope to see you again when you have some baby pigs.
Yeah, no problem. I'll probably be around here tomorrow about this time, having some pigs. I think that's what I'm hoping for at least. So maybe if y'all in the area, y'all swing by, and if y'all hear a squealing, y'all come on in.
Okay, thanks, Wyatt.
Nice meeting you,
You're
Wyatt.
welcome. Nice meeting you too, Black Paul. Y'all be good now. Take care of that pig. Watch her underbelly. You hear that, Fitty? Watch her underbelly. She's real sensitive. You might want to try her on a couple of rocks just to see what she can take. You going real fast down one of them hills, you could really kill her, baby. And it happens so fast. Just be real careful, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, Robin, how you doing?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Just handling a little bit of business, getting one of them pigs off our roster there. I made a little transaction, my first cash deal. I'm so dadgum proud right now. I got sweat between my legs. I need to go dry off, I think. Whoo! Just a little run around ought to do it. I just get real nervous. Let's see here. Excuse me for just a second, y'all. Actually, no. I am going to keep it up. I'm going to keep this gold on me, and I'm going to go visit, I'm going to go see if Gabo is awake. That's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to try to go shopping. Where's the man with balls? Ran his ass off quick, talking about sweat. Why it's just so darn blunt and gross? Like, he's just a man, you know? He's a country boy. None of that shit bothers him.
Be higher because you've got the
But I don't have to
ceiling
eat all
on
the
it, right? But this front section could be like a veranda that looks out over the little garden that's out there. Because the back section is just gonna look at the wall.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Robin. Sorry, hon.
Scarlet needs a bit of time in her house and is to be left her alone.
We have to set up one of
Okay, is
those,
she okay?
pig rotisserie things.
Yeah, she'll be okay.
Okay, Robin. You got it.
Have a big
Okay.
roast pig.
Okay,
think
so do
that'll
this
be,
level
you think that'll be good?
1 story with vaulted ceilings so that you don't feel like claustrophobic. Is that what you're saying?
Right. Yes, where the rooms could actually be out here, and there could be windows out the side if we wanted.
Let's see here.
But when you get to say,
Bye-bye.
So I'm gonna go and run to see if Gabbo's awake. If not, leave my note.
Bye-bye.
DJ, she's not over here.
Where is she at? I just heard her.
Over here.
Y'all be good now. Thank y'all again for your business.
You're welcome.
All right. What all do I have on me that weighs so much? I'm gonna get rid of this. Cabo might actually be interested in leech blood too. Doggies. I like doggies. I like doggies too. All right. So all the way down to King's Landing, which is pretty far. I think I'm going to take the Redwoods route. See if I see any bears. We'll just go right in the this part of the woods here. Hey, Imlo, whoa! I am very good. How are you? I gotta stop by the, oh, shit. It was... What was her name? I gotta go look. I forget what Galadriel's character's name is. I forgot what Galadriel's character's name is. I think it was Emberlyn. Yeah, I thought it was Emlyn for some reason. It's Emberlyn. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you, last one. Later, Amanda. I think I could find the Timberlands. I don't think it's quite this far. I think it's a little bit closer. Should be able to find it, though. Emberlyn. I can remember. XP boost. Dodos everywhere. Holy shit. There's just like 4 dodos in one spot. I think I gotta go further that way. Yeah, be real careful, Shiny. You can Drax jumped off of a freaking hill last season at a run and jump, and he killed it in one lick. And every once in a while, I take a fall that's a little bit too high, and I take like 1/3 health. It is nothing to mess around with, girl. Fire Acid, thank you for the bits. I just didn't want you to kill your new piggy. Sup, Tank? Did you Jack thinks you don't like him. I was laughing. I got a hard ass, Patton, you think? It should just be past this hill a little bit. There's like no bears in the woods today. I usually see a few more bears. Bling. So this is the Crystal Falls area. That means I am 2-4, I think. That hog belly is real tender. That's why it's so delicious. Mm-hmm. What do you think Jack should swap out the A and the C in his name? Oh. Ah. Yeah, I might be lost. Just a little bit. I'll find it sooner or later, you guys. It wouldn't be a Z stream without getting lost once or twice. The bears don't have time for a picnic today? I know it's sad, right? It's sad. He's been a complete aster every time he's run into him. Oh, they seem to think it was a misunderstanding of some sort. And I teased him a little while about it. Back now because I went too far. I'm just exercising my legs. I thought this is where it was. Unless they... I don't want to say they moved it. We used to come right up to this log and take a right, right? That's what we used to do. Maybe not. Takes a long way to go everywhere. Yeah, I don't know. It seems to me like we used to come up like right here and it was in the back. I was just there. Turn right at the log, right? There it is. I must have just been going all around it. Yeah, I just used landmarks and I didn't use them the first time. That's basically what it comes down to. Same place as last season? Yeah, I just didn't use the landmarks like I was supposed to. I think they might have public stables somewhere. Bet you could do country songs well? Yeah, maybe so. Private side entrance, main entrance this way. Well, hello.
Hey there.
Well, Drax's old place. Drax isn't the Duke here no more. In fact, Drax's character is dead. They just told me. Let's see. Passive already. Cool.
That's a mighty fine pig you got there.
Oh, hey, thanks, man. I was just in the neighborhood. Figured I'd stop by and talk to Miss Emberlyn if she's awake.
Sure. Come on in. There's all sorts of weird meetings going on in the keep, but I think I saw Miss Emberlyn around.
Oh yeah, everybody's always doing them political things around. I imagine. I don't want to be any bother. I just want to tell her thank you. She dropped off one of them pigs while I was sleeping, and I want to say thanks. Juke's on if I know what
no
happened.
problem at all. Would you like to take a seat outside our inn?
Yeah, sure.
I'll just run and see if she's.
Yeah, that'll be
Do you
fine.
need any food, drink?
Oh no, I'm good. This looks mighty fine. Thank you.
Make yourself at home. I'm Ash. I'm the hunter here.
Well, it's good to meet you, Ash. My Duke's a hunter. Duke Mo, he's a hunter as well.
Mo, he was here last night. He shot me twice with blind arrows.
Well, that sounds like the kind of shenanigans he does around. I imagine he was just playing around. But if he would, and I'll talk to him for you. I wouldn't want you to be angry with him. He's a good guy.
I'm not angry with him. I got mentor. I've been mentored by somebody in King's Landing, and he seems to think that means he can mentor me as well by shooting me with blind arrows.
Oh, I see. Y'all was just playing around then. I see. Okay, I didn't really know what to make of it. I wasn't sure if you and him had trouble or if y'all was just kidding.
Well, I don't know, but you know, I just walked out the front gate and I'd seen him at the meeting and I didn't think anything of it, and then he was outside and he just told me, hey, this is part of your training.
Oh, well, I wouldn't know anything about hunter training, but I suppose he knows best. Yeah,
I guess so. Would you like any food or drink while I go and find Miss Emberlyn?
Oh no, thank you. I was just over at Stonewall, and they done fill my pockets with all kind of goodies. I'm gonna try one of them right now.
Okay, well, just bear with me 2 seconds, and I'll go and see if she's awake.
Fine, take your time. This is quite comfortable. Thank you. No, when he said shut up, Grizzly, I think he was talking about the expression like, shut up, get out of here. Like he was in disbelief. This is a nice place they set up, man. Really nice. Guess this is their little tavern. What happened to Zeth? Zeth went on to Zeth and Mallory and family went out to I forgot where we went to. It was either Marine or Bravos or I forgot where. Watch Drax build he beginnings before the corrupted save. Oh, you talking about the keep? Yeah. Darvin's storyline is over. He just killed him off. He got poisoned, I believe, is what they're saying. I think he did some emotional deal. You might want to watch the VOD. Apparently, it was the stream that he did today. Unless he rerolls this season, FBE. I'm really not sure if he's planning on rerolling this season. Everybody needs change every once in a while, guys. He had played that character for like 4 or 5 seasons or something.
Hi, Mr. Wyatt.
Yes, sir.
She's a girl after your own heart. She's busy with some horses. Would you like to come back and have a chat with her up in our breeding area?
Oh yeah. I'll go mate. She's in a barn or something.
Oh yeah, we have barns, and she's just got some new horses. So you know what it's like when they're first born,
you hand feeding them and just petting them and comforting them all that gum day, making sure the mom ain't in distress. I got you.
Do you come straight through this way?
All right.
Yeah, she seems happiest when she's staring at the back end of an animal. I don't know quite what it is.
I mean, to each their own, you know.
I mean, they're very pretty animals, though.
Yeah, I agree. Well, they say the beginning of life is beautiful, but well, that part ain't the most particularly beautiful. But it's a beautiful thing. It is just not necessarily pretty to look at.
Yeah, I'm guessing it takes a certain type of person to see the beauty.
Yeah, I agree. It's a nice area y'all got here. What sort of lights are these? These that's
sure, Miss Emblem will,
new kind of technology. Them's are pretty.
Which ones?
These blue ones that lighting up.
Yeah, they come from one of the caves. Our maester and his assistant. Oh, they're always in caves. Every morning I seem to wake up to a repair bill of all the armor they've been getting through.
Oh my! Well, some people just get bored. They got if they find them pretty lights like this, I don't blame them for going looking for them. These are nice.
Well, maybe we'll have to have a word with them and see if we can get you a couple.
Yeah, I think one of them might look good next to my my nightstand. Kind of get like some ambient lighting, I think they call it.
We need all the light we can get around
Country
here.
hick.
This place can be mighty big when it gets dark.
Oh yeah, I could see that. Say, that gentleman always hover around you like that? I believe he's watching us. He must be some sort of security, huh?
Not exactly. I'll have a chat with him in a minute. Miss Emblin's in here if you would like to come and say hi.
All right. Hello.
There's been all sorts of things going around and...
Hello, Mr. Wyatt.
Hey,
Did you
Emblin.
find your present?
I sure did. I wanted to come by and say thank you personally. I sure do appreciate that. She's a good looking one.
You following me around, Chris?
She was age 27 when Daddy and I found her.
Well, she sure is a nice specimen. I'm planning on probably putting her to work tomorrow. I think I'm gonna do some pig breeding and get some bigger ones or whatever. I imagine that I'll get a decent sized one. You looking for a specific color, darling?
I just want a really pretty piggy. I don't care what color.
All righty then. I'm gonna try to get a real big one for you with some nice colors on
Do you
it.
mind we step out to the housing area just to talk?
That would be nice.
Yeah.
I got a couple of blue babies today.
Good Lord.
No weapons.
What are you feeding them things?
The blueberries.
Well, you must have fed them a lot. They're blue. They're bluer than hell. They sure are pretty.
Yep, I've got 9 females that this little boy is gonna have fun with tomorrow.
Dang.
I'm gonna have a whole barn full of babies tomorrow.
How you gonna manage all that, girl? You gonna be feeding, you gonna be running around with carrots coming out of everywhere, just shoving them in mouth after mouth after mouth. Strict diet of azul berries.
Yes, sir. It's gonna be a little bit busy for a minute.
You gonna do all that by yourself?
I'm kind of the only stable hand here at the moment. Mr. Ulrich is having waking problems, and Daddy's up late, so I'm pretty much the Timberland stable hand right now.
Oh dang. Well, if what time is all this taking place?
I do horses, cats, Kentros, Callies.
If you need some help handling the carrots.
Sure, I'll probably wake up early.
Oh, is it gonna be early? I don't know. Typically, I wake up around this time actually, and I'm supposed to do some pigs tomorrow. But if you need a hand just for the first hour or so, getting them nurtured, you know, I could probably swing by and help.
Yeah, I'll probably have it done earlier, but I shouldn't have a problem. I should be able to do it.
Well, all right. I'm sure you know exactly what you're doing. I just hate to see somebody get so busy at one time that they can't think straight. I've been there. Hell, I had one of them pigs had twins a little while back, and I was plumb just going crazy just trying to feed them two.
These 2 are twins.
Oh yeah, well that's real nice. Them carrots. How many carrots can these hold at birth, and how fast do they eat them?
Well, I don't feed them carrots at birth. Feed them berries.
Oh, I see. Well, is that what keeps them blue like that? I do imagine. Well, that must be a little bit easier then.
Maybe.
These dadgum pigs, they eat so much, and the meat ain't light, you know. You can put about 4 pieces on them at birth,
yeah.
But for the first few minutes, man, you gotta really feed them a lot of meat.
The kitty cats are that way too.
Yeah, them kitties get hungry as well. Well, I suppose that you got it under control.
Kitties?
No, y'all got some green ones?
Bright neon green. Come here.
Now, you ain't feed them none of that green meat, or are you? I don't think that's healthy for them. Holy cow. Wow.
This is Battle Cat.
Those are really pretty.
He's the daddy of every one of the green ones here. I got 2 babies in that barn.
Dang. You know, it's a pity that it only y'all and is it Casterly that can have these? Man, you could probably sell these for a pretty penny.
King's Landing.
Oh, King's Landing has them too, huh?
This was actually gifted to me by Queen Hera herself. She brought me Battle Cat.
Oh, wow. So they had them first, and y'all just had them reproduce over here.
Yes, sir.
Man, that sure is nice of them. Well, if I was y'all, I'd keep real good with the queen and them.
Oh, well, we're their bannermen.
Oh, y'all in direct service to them, I see. That's interesting.
Yes, sir. And she's ordered 2 blue horses from me already. So tomorrow, hopefully 2 of the horses will be blue, and they will go directly to the queen.
Well, there you go. That's going to be something else. I imagine they'll be real appreciative since they gave you all these cats, too, you know?
Yes, sir.
Well, ain't that dandy. Well, this is just some kind. You got a real nice setup here. I'm gonna leave you to your work. I just wanted to pass by and say thanks again, Emberlyn. I do really appreciate it. And I'm gonna keep my eye out for a pretty color tomorrow. That way, when I get them pig babies, I'll be able to give you a gift, and I'll come by and see what kind of offspring your horses had too. What's happening, Cornage?
Yes, sir. I hope she gives you good, strong babies.
Oh, me too. I'm sure she'll give me good, strong babies and a good, strong headache. Well, all
I
right.
can see you to the front.
Yeah, I was about to say, do I need to see myself out? Y'all got a little bit more organization than we got over at Stoneward.
Oh, it'll come. Just have two very, very, very busy builders.
I imagine so.
Would you like to see the residential area before you go?
Yeah, we can go take a look at it.
This is where everybody lives.
Oh, y'all got a whole dadgum district over there. Well, ain't that a purple house over there? Well, this is a nice little area. Y'all got everything all sectioned off and stuff. Well, is this the house where the cats live?
This is where me and my dad live.
Oh, I do like the colors.
This is my dad and I's house. This is Miss Salna's house. No, this is Miss Nala's house.
I don't think I ever met neither of them.
This is Miss Salna. What you have to see is Mr. Ash's house. He has a bear aquarium. Mr. Ash, I'm going in.
Don't mind the mess.
Come look.
A bear.
Meet Bramble.
After himself.
Who? What is this thing called, you said?
Come upstairs.
All right. A bear aquarium.
It's not the quietest place.
Oh, well, this is real.
This is a bear aquarium.
This is really interesting. I do like this. This is cool. Man.
Bramble is Mr. Ash's companion.
If he's happy with me going up there, then I will go.
What do you think Ash would do if I'd steal this idea for some sort of baby pig viewing area?
Of course.
I don't believe he would mind.
Well, I think I'd have to use the I think I'd have to use his name in it if that's the case then.
In all fairness, you should probably use Nala's name. I'm not a builder by any stretch of the imagination, and I just described what I wanted, and this is what she came up with the Maester. She's the genius behind it.
Well, I tell you what, I do like it. I think that's just a very I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I think it's a great idea though. The colored trees are custom.
Just
right.
make sure Bramble knows that you came to see him, not it. We have to keep telling him you came to see him, not the building.
Oh, I see. Well, it's kind of like when you well, I don't want to say that. You know how some women say you could look up at my face, that type of deal, you know.
What are you laughing at?
Well, this sure is a nice place y'all got.
That's Sir Chris's house over there.
I don't think I met Sir Chris yet.
This is Sir Chris right here.
Oh, hey there, Sir Chris. How you doing?
I'm doing good, Oak. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. This here nice lady showed me around the housing district. I think y'all got a fancy spot over here. I do like it a lot. He just threw you clean off his tail. I don't know if he liked that much, Emberlyn. She's young. That's why I changed up what I was gonna say.
But it just happened.
Oh yeah, they kind of flung around all over the place, I imagine.
You'll have to meet Maester Windy.
Who's that?
So if you look right through this hole in this log, Maester Windy's in disguise.
Oh.
He's in a ghillie hat.
Oh, well that sure is I don't much think I want to go in there. That's kind of scary.
Maester Windy is Maester Naven's snail, and that's Maester Naven's tower.
Oh, I see. They did it in a tree, huh?
Okay, thank you.
That's pretty neat.
Yep. I can take you through here.
How y'all liking them frogs?
They're okay. I think we're gonna get rid of most of ours, though.
Oh, really? They not good for defense?
Well, Daddy doesn't have time to breed them. Would
Oh,
you like
I see.
one? We have some that I can give you one.
Well, I do have one. I don't know how much space we got after we do the breeding. If y'all need to get rid of them, yeah, you could bring me one. I probably need to talk to Mo first before I do it, though. I don't know how tight things are over there. I did just give away a pig, but I have no idea what our situation is, you know?
Yep. I know exactly what our situation is. I'm the one that's bred probably 98% of everything you see in the
Oh, wow. So you just keep track of it all. You probably do the accounting and the payroll, too, around here, huh? You got a real important position, I assume.
No. Daddy does the payroll.
Ah, he's doing the payroll. All right. How you doing,
This
ma'am?
is our cook, Miss Viola.
Hey, Miss Viola. Nice to meet
Doing
you.
good. You too.
Them some interesting pants you're wearing.
Need something to eat?
Oh, they just gave me a bunch of
just
sandwiches
like
before I
'em.
left. Yeah, I like them. I think they're kind of fancy. It reminds me of some of them showgirls over in Bravos that used to do their dancing. They'd raise their legs left and raise their legs right. They wear some pants like that, a little bit shorter though, more like skirts.
Well, I'm afraid I don't dance.
Oh, you don't dance? Well, I imagine you just ain't heard the right song yet.
Maybe not.
Oh, Miss Viola. You have a new kitty in the baby barn.
Yes.
So be ready to swap.
Okay.
Well, it's nice meeting you, Miss Viola.
I'm afraid I can't offer you any beer.
Oh, it's a little bit too early for me to start drinking anyway. I'll get all loose and forget exactly what I'm trying to do here.
All right.
I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, Mr. Wyatt.
Yeah, I should pass by and I'll have some good news for you, hopefully.
Alrighty. Luck on your piggy hunt and be careful.
Well, thank you. And you good luck with them blue horses and all.
Yes, sir.
What up, Seek? Do I have to no? Oh, I was about to say.
Is your horsey in there?
You got it, I believe. Yeah. Oh no, what the hell is this? It's the wrong gate. I'm at the stables outside.
This is the front.
Oh, I didn't know where I'm going. I must have looked like
This is the front.
a jackbutt trying to go in there. Thankfully, it's locked.
Make sure you show which end of the pig is the front.
Oh, I know my way around pigs.
This is the front entrance.
Alrighty. I don't even know what direction I'm facing. I've never been that very well with directions. Hell, trying to find this place, I messed up quite a bit.
Uh-oh.
Who's this? What the hell?
Yeah.
I know this guy.
Oh, you know what it is? That's from one of y'all?
Mr. Darvin's.
Uh-oh.
His name was Charles. Sir Charles had a frog named Darvin.
Oh, I see. Well, you might want to let Mr. Darvin know his scorpion's out
Probably
here.
tell King's Landing. Mr. Darvin passed away today.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Was he a friend of y'all's?
He used to be the Duke of the Timberlands, from what Daddy told me.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm sorry for your loss.
I didn't know him very well. I only got to meet him twice.
I don't think I ever met him. I ain't met
I know his
quite a few
scorpion.
folks around here. Oh, well.
We'll have to let the Queen know.
Yeah, I think Mo's here as well, so I think the Duke's kind of tied up.
Imagine.
Breaking like
Well,
16 walls here.
You enjoy your piggy hunt, and best of luck.
Thank you for the
and
bid,
I
Seek.
hope you get really pretty babies.
Well, thank you, and thanks again for the tour and the hospitality. It was a pleasure meeting. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you, sir, and it was a pleasure seeing you again too, Emberlyn. Y'all take care now here.
Okay, you're welcome anytime.
All right. What kind of walls was I breaking? Let's see. Thank you so much, Seek. So far, I'm having a great weekend. It is a little hot. I'm going to turn up the cool here. Turn up the cool. And I dropped my water cap. Oh, at the walls? Yeah, I was going the wrong way. All right. Now we can head towards... I don't want to go that way. That seems dangerous.
Be safe.
Y'all too. All right. Here is the swamp, which means I am on the underside. I could probably just head south here. Straight south. I don't exactly know where Gabo lives. Can't gamma up though, Pen. It's 90 in Indiana. All right. $87 a day with a lot of humidity. Yeah, we got, I don't know what temperature it is outside out here. All right, so I guess Gabo is not on this side. I'm probably gonna go across the other way. Geez, Timberland's empty all the time and suddenly all hell breaks loose. Timberlands seemed like they had quite a few people over there today. Said they were in meetings and stuff though. 70 here in Seattle and cool, uh-huh. 70 is a good temp. 65 is the best. And I'll be perfectly honest with y'all. When it hits 59, that's the sweet spot in Louisiana, man. 59 is just like perfect for long sleeves, hot food, and good drinks. Like, and cuddling. You know, it's not too cold. Like, you go outside in short sleeves if you really want. What the hell is this? The Dirty Hoe. I'm sorry, what? Mary May Blossom. The Dirty Hoe? I have no idea what to think about this place. No idea what to even think about this place. Alright, I just need to cut across here. Sounds like my second wife. Haha! Oh, man. Oh, well, that shark meat sure looks good. Sure looks delicious. Come on back, Sharky. I'm gonna watch our oxygen. Can you believe I got the same blue? You got magic, girl. You magic. It looks awesome, though. Those green cats is something else, too, man. Good lord. Ouch! What the hell? Jellyfish! What do they give you again? I do have regular arrows. Come back here. Yeah, that was close to shore. Pig lightning, huh? It ain't happening. Oh, I killed a coal, a fish. I'm trying to hit that son of a gun. Damn it. Oh well. Better than narcotics for keeping things asleep. Do they expire? Titan boa venom. I don't guess it's a thing, man. Oh well. Oh, they expire? Nah. Not really worth it then. Not really worth it. Is this the pawn shop? Down here at the pawn shop. It's a red wedding shop down here at the pawn shop. This is Gobbo's place. Gobbo's Bits and Bobs. New in-stock panties from Essos. Tools and weapons. Special animal orders. Hey there, Gobbo, you awake? Gobbo! Come over here, Raptor. Come talk to me over here so I don't destroy Gobbo's shit. Yeah, 40 ounces of freedom is good. Well. Gobbo ain't nowhere to be found. Let me leave him a little message. A little... crafting. I should kind of play this down because my education is not that good, so... Perfect. I just made the note. Where's it at? Says stuff instead of wares. Well, wares, it should be W-A-R-E-S, and I just spelled it differently. I'm eating the hell out of that fish. Let's see if I could get this tail. Oh yeah, tail meat, baby. Tail meat. Nothing but tail meat. I'll go up north from here. At least I know where he lives now. Pretty easy to find. What the hell is this? Dragon glass? Oh, sellsword company. Babysitting skirmishes and war. Interesting. 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 Place is lit up like a Christmas tree. Hook, line, and sinker. 50 leeches and fishing pole. 1 goal. Oh, 50 leech blood. Oh, that's pretty cool. They sell fishing wares. That's neat. That sure is neat. Alright. Let me look at these before I start killing them. Alright. Come on, guys. Get some meat for the road. He might stovepipe. Yeah, the legs. They just switched boxes too. Apparently it's still in the France or whatever. I don't know why they switched boxes in the first place. I didn't really pay attention, but... Later, Carnage. Thanks for coming by, bud. You and Mo should go fishing? Mo's always doing this damn Duke stuff now. He's always duking it up. Oh, they went with a Windows server? Is that so they can run more games? Because if they... I know, like, Linux is the more stable of the two or whatever, I believe. But Windows has a lot of flexibility, man. You had a little purple tail. I love all the battle music that they added to Ark. Boom, 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 boom. It was supposed to help, but apparently it didn't. I don't know. I've never got on a server quite like SKRP. I don't pretend to know the intricacies behind it, you know. The blue tail, yeah. Rosso had to give me a little tail. Had to give me a tail. What the hell is this? They built into the ruins? That's neat. The Laughing Lizard Lion Tavern. Right now it's closed. Lizard Lion. That's a new kind of aminal. There's Casterly. Hello there.
Hello there.
Jumping the walls with frogs,
like
grapples. Oh, I was just kind of riding by. I had came over from oh, what was that place? You know, Gabo. He has a pawn shop. I was gonna visit and see if he was what his wares was like, but I seem to have caught him when he was either sleeping or out. And I was just taking a scenic way home. How y'all doing over here at Casterly?
Oh, we're doing all right. Making up some horse saddles, and blue stitches. If you have a horse and not just a pig.
Oh, I'm kind of just a pig guy.
You're the gentleman from Stoneward, yes?
Yeah, I'm Wyatt. You're I think I recognize your voice. You came over with that other fella the other day from Casterly. Ain't you the lord of this spot?
I am, yes.
Oh, well, I'm
Carl Cromwell.
I'm sorry, Lord Carl. Pleased to see you again.
Well, it's good to see you as well. Big fans of Stonewards.
Well, they
You're welcome here anytime.
Well, thank you. They seem to be pretty nice over there. That's sure. They treat me like family. I passed over at what's that place? The Timberlands in the Redwoods, and I just went to see Miss Emberlin. She just gave me one of them pigs, so I was going by to say thank you, and well, we was just talking about y'all. They have some of them vibrant green cats they got from Kingsland, and they sure were pretty.
Oh,
He's a dead man walking?
Well, that's good. Glad they're doing well. I stopped by yesterday. Had a conversation. I stopped by Stoneward, but I didn't see you there.
No, I was out like a light yesterday. I usually sleep. I'm gonna be on a little bit more lately. I'll be awake a little bit more lately. I have been feeling much up to doing a little bit more work now, but I probably gonna be on tomorrow doing some pig things. I gotta get a couple of babies out and try. I had my first customer day. I'm so dadgum proud of myself. Made a few little goal for myself, and well, I'm pretty proud. I was going to treat myself at that pawn shop, but unfortunately, like I said, he was closed. So I guess I'll just try again tomorrow or something.
Customer for what? What are you selling?
Oh, I'm selling them pigs. You see, I had some newborns, so I got rid of one of my older ones for a gal that wanted a pig.
Oh, you breed these, do you?
Oh yeah, this kind of like what I do. You know, I guess you could call me the pig guy. I've been raising these critters since I was young. They kind of helped me. Well, when my paw, I don't remember much because I was a kid, but apparently I was playing hide and seek on top of one of these there barn roofs, real high up, and well, I fall down. Dad split my skull wide open, and well, Dad brought one of them pigs over here, and it just saved my life, Lord Carl. They did that healing spell that they know, and well, it stopped bleeding, and well, I lost a little bit of sense, but I kept my health, so I suppose that's a good thing.
Well, better half the sense than no sense at all.
Well, yeah, I can at least talk, and I mean, I've done seen some folks that are much worse off than I am. I'm very happy to have the little bit that I got. Hello, sir. How are you?
Doing pretty well. How about you?
Oh, I couldn't be better. I'm sitting here just talking with your boss here, and we just discussing pigs. I find myself in this situation a lot. Not talking to lords, of course. I'm just discussing pigs.
Your name is Wyatt, right?
Yeah, Wyatt Conway. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, from Stoneward.
Yes, sir. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm Leonard. We've met a couple times before.
Oh yeah, Mr.
Apparently
Leonard.
He breeds these pigs. He was about to tell me what he charges for them.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I see.
Well, for the ones that I just had, I think they're coming out about age 31 right now. I'm getting rid of them for 10 without a saddle or 15 with. I just sold my first one with 15 with a saddle, so I figured that was a going rate. She didn't freak out when I told her the price, and Mo seemed to think it was a pretty good idea. And I ain't had nothing much bigger than that yet. I'm trying to get a little mutation. I got a small one with a mutation. You got green hair on her back. I don't know what I'm gonna charge for them babies if they come out real pretty.
I assume you would take talons in trade, or perhaps a saddle or two.
I'm not familiar with talons. Is that something that's valuable?
Oh yes, you can trade them in at the bank for 5 gold apiece from the very large raptors. They're equivalent to coin, really.
Oh well.
He's talking. Yeah, you're talking about the raptor claws, right?
Oh yeah.
Pounds of worth money. Yeah, I remember the details, but I was just trying to get them through RP. Well, that's interesting. What in the world does the bank want with raptor talons? They hold the money or something?
I don't know.
Oh, I think they want these giant carnivores dead. They're very dangerous, so they reward citizens for doing so.
That's the claw he's talking about.
Oh yeah, those from them critters with the red eyes. The ones that they almost look like them Trudons, except they're usually all red and you could see them well at night. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And very large.
Exactly.
How hard are those to kill? I ain't never had to face one with a pig. I imagine a well-trained pig could probably do all right against them.
I would think a well-trained pig could, yes. As long as it had enough food.
Yeah. They do eat like crazy, don't they?
They do.
Well, Casterly would like a couple of those pigs, I'd say. If you get some good ones, please hold them for us.
Yeah, I sure could do that. It would be a pleasure. It would be a pleasure doing business with y'all. Like I said, I think if I don't have twins or anything, I should have 3 or 4 of them pop out tomorrow. I'm hoping with my fingers crossed that one that has a mutation carries that over to something a little larger. She came out a bit small, but I should have some reasonable size ones, at least a little bit over 30.
Well, once you find out what you have, stop by, speak to me or Vonda, or of course any of the stewards, and we'll see about making a deal to purchase a couple.
All right, it'd be my pleasure. I sure would do that. I thank you, and thanks for your time. And Mr. Lenny, it was good seeing you again as well. Even though I don't even remember us meeting, but I do apologize about that again. But I do enjoy seeing you again.
No worry at all.
You have a pretty memorable voice. If I don't remember your name, I'll remember your voice. You sound a little bit like y'all ain't related, huh? Y'all both got some pretty unique voices. I could pretty much recognize.
No, there's no relation.
Not that I'm aware of.
Not at all. No, I don't think so.
I hear you. I got cousins all over the place. There was a couple of my kinfolk that got together in premarital engagements, and they had brothers and sisters, and they slept with one another. And I got a few of my cousins that's a little cuckoo, you know. Yeah, it gets kind of weird. So I don't look past anything anymore. I do it. We're all kin in the eyes of the lords above, I suppose.
I suppose so. All right, Wyatt. Well, I have a blacksmith waiting for me, so I must get back to work.
Oh yeah, y'all.
But please stop by tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Come to an arrangement.
Yes, sir. I'll absolutely do that. It was a pleasure seeing y'all again, folks.
Have a good one, Wyatt.
Y'all take care now. Here. I think Wyatt is what Seth would be if he hadn't met Mel. Yeah, maybe. Like, Seth lost all of his like Cajun antics pretty much when he got married and stuff. Like the RP just, I don't know why, but it just did. I guess the character just changed a little bit. But anyway, I'm keeping Wyatt single because it's a lot easier. Like when I don't have to have people depend on me so harshly, I suppose. I hate having people that need me and me not being able to show up or whatever, because I'm always committing time to streaming or something else or variety, or I don't know, it's tough sometimes. But yeah, Blackpaw was nice. He talked a little quiet, a little hard to understand at times, but he was a nice fella. I know it's a little dark, you guys. I tend to keep the lights low when I'm riding by myself. Zeth was like that too. I guess it's just a Z thing.
Hello.
Hi! I just was curious. I saw a big red sign that said potato on it, and I was just, that's the biggest potato farm I'd seen in all my years.
Yeah. Woke up and come out, and I didn't know we were selling taters.
Well, that they just potato surprise. That sounded like a good recipe.
Yeah. I've got a friend of mine just rolled off on one of those. Fithia, you know Fithia?
Yeah, I know Fetty. I just sold her that gun pig just a second ago. That was one from my stables.
Yeah, she was up here on it when I woke up. She just went over the hill heading home. You must be Wyatt then. She said that a stand down at Stoneboard named Wyatt sold it to her.
Well, that's me, rotten in flesh. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Wyatt Conway's the name.
I'm Simon Brooker.
Well, nice to meet you, Mr.
I think we
Simon.
actually briefly met down at Stoneboard there the other day when I come down and talk to the Duke. Well, we didn't officially meet, but you and the Duke was talking when I come down to talk with him.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I try to pay attention to what the Duke says. Sometimes I get real single-minded when I'm talking to somebody that I think I need to listen to. You know.
Oh yeah, I understand. Well, take a gander in here. What I got all up in here, there, Mr. Wyatt.
All right.
Jump off the horse.
I can stop for a spell, sure.
Yeah, I gotta get some. I'm getting ready to hatch out some Kentros here in a minute for Casterly.
Oh, I see. I just talked to that fella, the Lord over there. He was talking about getting some pigs from me. They animal lovers of all kinds, apparently, huh?
Oh yeah. I've been breeding their defensive animals. Well, I'm bringing cats down to y'all too, down Stonewall.
Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't know that we were into the cats. I knew we was getting them
for the defensive.
Oh, I see. I knew we was.
Oh,
these kind of cats you talking about? I was talking about the little cat. Oh yeah. These are nice, man. These saddles though, whoo-wee. They expensive to get, ain't they?
Yeah, if I had the money, that's what I'd be riding though.
Oh, I imagine.
But yeah, I talked to Duke Moe there back right after the storm, and I was going to specialize in defensive animals, and I was with Casterly last summer, and I had to stay out on my own and breed the defensive animals and things for everybody.
Yeah, being independent must be quite wealthy.
Yeah, the only thing is I ain't been charging them for it. I'm real good friends with Lady Vonda and Lord Carl and Mo ever since I washed ashore, so it's hard to charge them for them.
Oh man, you got to get over that, man. Like I understand where you're coming from, but you think of a reasonable price. You know, if let's put it in this light. Imagine if you was a pig breeder, right? And imagine if you charged a certain amount, but I was just giving them free. What I'd be doing is saturating the market, and then good farmers that earn their living like that, they wouldn't be able to sell that gum pig. They'd be getting donated to, you know.
Well, this is true, yeah. Well, y'all down at Stoneward's hurting pretty bad as far as trying to get the taxes paid, from what I can gather. So I couldn't do that to Mo and Scarlet. They're just trying to get up on their feet.
Well, I suppose I understand. They give me a roof over my head, so I don't charge them anything naturally. In fact, I paid my dues and gave them some of my inheritance. But I plan to earn plenty of money with these here pigs. They seem to be quite popular.
Oh yeah. The only thing I really want any money for would be to get me a saddle for one of those tree cats. But Lord have mercy, them so expensive.
Oh
I'll
yeah.
get lucky and gathered up the day before the storm, if I'm lucky.
And the Lord was telling me over there that holy shit! You just see that thing fly over the top of your fence?
Oh, another one of them Morphodons.
It looked like a
Making an
dadgum
aerobatic
it looked like one of them kangaroos, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
he
didn't see that.
he plumb come over the gate and on the other side. I barely saw him. I just saw the shadow.
Some probably run up that rock and jump plumb over my compound on it.
Holy shit! I hope his
People
legs
breeding
ain't
those
broken.
things, too.
Dadgum, that was high.
Yeah.
Well, it sure is a nice spot you got. I think I'm gonna be on my way for the evening. It's a little late, and I got a couple things to do, and I think the Duke's up, so I'm gonna get with him and figure out any details that I need. Tell him about my little transaction. Tell him about my plans for tomorrow. See if he's got any special requests.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, I've got a couple Kentros getting ready to hatch out here, so I gotta get some more berries gathered up myself. Well, it's nice meeting you there, Wyatt. You be safe out there.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you too, Mr. Simon. If there's anything that you need when you stop by Stoneward, you let me know. And if you ever need somebody to negotiate over this livestock, charge people. Don't be afraid to tell them. If you're afraid, you tell them to come talk to Wyatt. I'll tell them all. You know what it's like. You sit in this stable all that game smelling shit and feeding babies. You deserve to get paid, my friend.
That sounds like a plan. I might have to have you talk to Mo for me then.
All right, just you know what? Just if they expect something, just give them an invoice, one of them papers with a price on it. And if you put a signed price outside of your house, even though it's modest, maybe people will just expect that they gotta pay something.
Yeah. Some of the obligations I took with Casterly, it's sort of hard to turn around and charge them. They long story, so I won't bore you with it.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, it's a little bit more involved with Casterly. Like I say, so proud to hear Mo got to be a Duke or the Duke of Stoneward that I figured I'd do anything I could to try to help him succeed up there, and giving him a few critters to help protect y'all. I figured that's the least I can do is with the friendship I got with him and stuff.
Well, I hear you. Well, I tell you what, if you ever out, you feel like doing some hunting, and I ain't got nothing better to do, you just stop by. We take a little trip out together and have some fun.
All righty, that sounds like a good idea.
All right, Mr. Simon, it was good talking to you. You take care now. You hear?
All righty, Wyatt. You be safe out there, buddy.
He seemed like a good old boy, doesn't he? Now, what the hell is this? This is High Garden. Always growing strong. Damn. High Garden is selling high-quality horses, magenta otters, and vultures. Horses are 5 gold each. Well, that's cheap. 5 gold ain't shit. Oh my goodness. I ain't getting down from there that easy. I should probably just go all the way around. All the way around. Yeah, he seems like a nice fella. Good quality mic, friendly guy. You can't get much better than that. Well, man. I need a parachute. Like nobody's business. There we go. Finally a way down. I don't know if I ever got this one yet. Need one of them dino parachutes? I know, right? Then we'd really have flying pigs. I'd be flying them all over the place. $26 Terrorbird. Can y'all see pretty good, guys? I know it's a little bit dark. What's up, Harem? At least it's a day and not 10 minutes like it was last time, huh? I'm close enough to put my light on, I think. Hello, fishies. Come back here. Fishies. That's some pig, huh? What the hell is that? What is this? Just a little house? Interesting. Interesting. What's up, Nebulous? What's you? The fish? The fish is you? It's a weird looking place too. Oh, a clump of Shawnee's hair? I just noticed. Well, goddamn. I might as well. Well, I still got the XP boost. Come on, come on! The battle music's so wild, man. What did I just hit by accident? Oh, a dimorph? Uh-oh. Oh, the damn steg was gonna take care of him, I think. I have plenty of meat, though. Is that a Microraptor? Bye! I ain't staying around for you. Juke. It's a juke. 906? Dang, Combs, that is nice, man. That's a good lick. What the fuck is this?
Well, hello.
Hey, I was just passing by and I was hearing some weird sounds coming from the back corner in there. I just figured I would try to alert somebody, let them know that there was some sort of monster behind the wall. What y'all raising in there, girl?
Oh. It's my farm pigs. You can come in and have a look. I just got home.
Oh, will they eat me?
Not as quickly as your pigs would.
Oh, well, if they ain't, yeah, I don't think I will. Let's take a look at them then. They sounded quite vicious. It was coming from this corner over here. You sure they ain't
There were
nothing?
more pigs, but... Oh god, that's so loud.
Oh, dang.
These are the babies along the wall.
Well, it
These are
was
all the
them.
babies.
Listen to them.
I know that noise.
Oh, my.
They eat too. They eat a lot.
Well, I guess so.
I guess. What do your baby pigs eat?
Meat. Lots and lots of meat.
Oh. Well, these ones will eat just all the veggies and berries, so... And they eat them fast, really, really fast.
Golly. Well, it
Oh my
sounds
God,
like
they're so loud.
they are incredibly loud. Listen to them.
I know.
That's why, like, I was walking by the wall and I was like, what? I was saying to myself, what in the hell if they got behind that wall? You could scare children.
Oh, it drives me mental, actually. If you had to come yesterday when they were just brand new born, there was a row of grown-up pigs along here, and there were pigs in these stalls as well, but I had to get rid of some. There were pigs everywhere. It was so noisy.
I guess so. God dang. Oh, well, I'm glad you're safe, and I'm glad there ain't nothing eating you in here. I thought it was some sort of dadgum monster or critter that was trying to get through the walls.
No, eating me out of house and home would be what's happening.
Oh my! You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Listen, when I was coming out of this door and we were just talking about monsters, I saw a body in the corner. That gentleman sleeping over there. I saw red. I dadgum near thought that was a dead body. I was about to say this woman done fed my pig something awful. Dadgum, poor soul. I thought you was dead, mister. I'm sorry.
It's my secret trade. I get rid of the body.
You get rid of the bodies, huh? Hey, I know that'd probably be a good way to do them with our pigs. We could probably get into the corpse disposal business.
I think so. We wouldn't be able to tell anybody about it though.
Oh, you don't think so? Oh, yeah. I was thinking on a more innocent way, like to instead of burying people or burning them or whatever, it'd just be something different. I imagine folks might look at us kind of funny though. I tell you what, if we did have some sort of secret operation and we wanted to keep people away, all we'd have to do is put some walls up and some of your pigs right on the side. Nobody'd ever come in there. It'd scare the shit out of them.
Indeed.
Whew.
Pig got home safe and sound. There was no underbelly damage.
Oh, that's real good. That's real good. Hey, now I'm tell you something a little morbid. if you ever decide to raise these for livestock, we did. We had them to ride. I have a special affinity in them, but I understand that there is a need for, you know, the whole food chain business and stuff. If you ever do eat one, you take them critters' stomachs and stuff them. They are quite delicious. We call that a stuffed ponce where I'm from.
Oh, well, I can't raise these ones because I'm a farmer, so I can only do farm pigs. But I can sure cook them up.
I see. Well, if I ever get any meat,
we can discuss the recipe.
yeah, if I ever get any meat, I'll tell you how my mama used to prepare them, and maybe we could fix that up.
That sounds like a plan.
Well, cool. Well, okay, I'm gonna be on my way there, Fitty. It was good talking to you. I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad you ain't eating.
You travel safe along there because aloes come down that hill like watershed off the side of the mountains. So you just be careful.
Me and Tasso have fun with aloes, don't we, girl? Yeah, you see, she gets all rowdy just thinking about.
You kill aloes with that pig?
Oh, I kill 5 at a time, darling. These pigs ain't nothing to mess around with when they're trained.
Wow. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, don't be afraid. Cookie could fight with the best of them. If you ever see one singled out, you try it if you like. I'm sure you'll be pleasantly surprised. Cookie's a tough cookie.
Tough cookie. Someone suggested that. Have you ever been to the bank?
Yeah, I've been out there. I went get my that money that Paul left me. And I talked over there. Old girl hit me upside the head with a bat because I told him that the line queue was a little long. Yeah, that's a Kiwi accent.
Sometimes when you go to the bank, there's a particular banker that really likes cookies, and somebody suggested that I take the pig down there and say, here's your cookie.
Oh, now be careful. I hope they try not to confiscate it.
I imagine that I would probably get a good bash on the head for being so cheeky.
I imagine so. They do like to hit people over there.
I once was singing in the bank queue, and that's not liked very much.
Well, they don't really like anything, do they? It's the strangest bank in the world. Hell, we used to just go and we used to just go over there and put in our money in it. Those bankers were nice. They'd offer us coffee and stuff. This is the strangest bank in the world over here in Westeros.
That's right. That's right. I totally agree with you.
Oh well.
Okay, sir. Will you travel safe?
Yeah, you too. Thank you. Well, you ain't traveling anywhere, and you know what I mean. Have a good night, dear.
You too.
Oh no, she's definitely Kiwi. That's Shiny K. That's the hair that y'all picked up in Loot a while back. She frequents the stream. She's a long time loyal subscriber. Good gal, Shiny K. She always comes in and says, "Shiny in the house." Am I going the right way here? I could have swore I was on the... I am going the right way. How far away am I? Oh, I'm almost there. Almost there. Oh yeah, that's one thing about playing on servers, man. There's so many people that you'll meet. So many people from all over the world. Ever since I've been playing Minecraft online, I met Australians and people from China, people from Japan, people from... I don't think I've ever met a Russian. I've met Europeans, I've met people from, I've met Spanish people, I've met Irish people, I've met people from all over the states, you know. No South America, no Brazil. Well, no, I have met Brazilians. That's true. What's up, Siege? How's it going? Scotland, yeah. Don't I have some mailboxes in here? Somebody said something about mailboxes in here. Let's see. Duke Mo Henry, Duchess Scarlet. Somebody said something about some mailboxes being here. Oh, here they are. Let's see. Wyatt. Oh, I got letters too. Hot damn. When you see a wildling, please report to Castle Black immediately. After you reported to the nearest kingdom, let us take care of them. And Daniel has gone missing. Castle Black is now under my command until there's a new revote. Stay safe. Lord Commander Reyes. Lots of fans in the UK too. I'm glad to hear it.
On the bottom floor.
Okay, no, I'll be back in just a few minutes, hon.
Yep, no problem.
You girls still building on this thing?
Oh, we're gonna be building on this thing for quite a while. This is just the end part. We still got the tavern and the kitchen and all that good stuff to go.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Well, it sure is looking nice right now.
Right.
Well, hell yeah, y'all doing nice. It looks great. Sweden.
We still got to fill in the bottom here. I think we've got a good plan inside, so it's gonna be okay.
Good. I can't wait to see till it's finished.
I know. I can't wait for people to finish. I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Well, I'm sure it
maybe
will.
It'll take us today and tomorrow to get everything and all the little nooks and crannies and everything. If I could help put stuff down, it would go so much faster.
Oh,
really
yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Oh, well. It's okay. We're getting there.
Yeah, every good thing takes time to get to it, right?
That's right.
We'll dump off all my meat. Let's see. We'll probably start fairly early tomorrow, y'all. Let's see. Alright. Couple things I could take out of here.
It's safety. Nobody knows how to get in if there's no door.
But she is a builder, so she can tear it down quite easily.
I'm gonna have to go put this fish get it cooking. Just in case we need it for anything, you know. I guess they want to use spark powder for this. All right. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I think no more than 15. That's a long ass time. I don't want it to just go forever. I'm just gonna put the rest of the spark powder in here. 1,000 Zueljin? Dang. Alright, let's see here. I need to go kiss my wife goodnight, guys, and I need to go to the restroom so bad. Let me go park myself in my house for a moment. Or in the stables. BRB, guys. My wife's still in the tub. What up, Cobb? Thank you, Harem. I just got like 4 grapes left to eat. Black grapes is so delicious, y'all. I'm not even lying. Unbelievable. I forgot my drink. Oh well. That one's hot. I'll be alright. I have to get up in a little bit anyway. Again. Alright. First order of business. Let's look at our torch and what do we need to fix it? Everything. Wood, stone, flint. Why didn't I drop that little bit of what you call left? Fish and meat. Well, I might actually be able to move this meat. Nope. This bug that everything just keeps, like, anytime you do something, like, look. I'm gonna access this. See how my compass just comes out? I'm not hitting that Q at all. It's like a bug lately that I've been noticing. Every time you access an inventory, it's been doing it. It's so weird. Taco Tuesday on Sunday morning.
I think I'm gonna ride it to the Timberlands.
Really? You lagging behind,
Oh,
Cobb?
howdy, Wyatt.
Hey, man. I was just coming to see what everybody was into. I just got back from my little trip around Westeros.
I'm riding a blue horse.
Get him off the blue horse. Get him off the blue horse.
Get him off of it?
Oh, I'm a new man, Wyatt.
Yeah, get him off the blue horse.
You a new man because you riding a blue horse?
Yes, sir. What the? What'd you do? Give me my
There we
horse.
go. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Give me my horse back.
You were warned.
I was just at the Timberlands. They had a blue horse too. 2 of them actually.
Nobody will let me have one.
No.
I believe they charge a pretty big
Every
price.
time you get a blue horse.
I'll
Well,
pay
yes, but no. Every time you get a blue horse, bad things happen, and you know this.
But they're so pretty.
They are pretty, but that doesn't mean you have to have one. For you, it's a curse.
It's a cart. Well, that sounds kind of like superstition for me. How in the world can a beautiful horse be a bad look?
All right. Okay. Okay. Let's just wait. Okay, Mo.
Thank you, Siege, for the
Every
bits.
time you ride a blue horse, what happens?
It's just coincidence. For
Do you get a rash?
Night King has showed up.
No,
Night
3
King
summers.
shows up
3.
within a day. Within a
Exactly.
day of me getting a blue horse.
Exactly. So now you know why nobody wants you to have a blue horse and why they won't sell you one.
It's coincidence.
I got an idea. Why don't anybody just tell the Night King that that Mo's in Marine or Bravos or something? Because there's no Night King. No Night King ever visited us over there.
Yeah, tell him that, and then I can ride a blue horse.
He got a mailbox that you could give him a letter
Tell
in.
him anything.
What's
I
that?
don't think so.
You don't have a
I
mailbox?
wanted to know if he had a mailbox. I don't
You
think so.
might.
I don't know.
That's a good question. Everybody in Westeros is supposed to have a mailbox.
Well, this is true, but I wouldn't want to get close enough to find out.
I have an idea. What we should do is we should set up something outside of Stonewall, a box, a big box, maybe even multiple boxes, so anybody in Westeros pass by that sees the sign can say the Night King's mailbox. That way, if the Night King does come around, he could check his mail and he get all the requests. Like well, you could tell him that you went to Bravos, that you won't be in. That tell him that you riding your blue horse in Bravos or something.
Yeah, them Bravos can worry about him.
Right.
I don't. I don't know if he would believe that or not. I really don't know if he would believe that or not. I mean, I think he would see through that one.
Hey there, that was almost my pants. I ain't got many of these left.
We can get you some scuba pants.
That them tight breeches that them broads wear? No, thank you. I'm a bit too well endowed for that. I'm afraid if I go around showing my trophy off, I might make some females uncomfortable. Hell, I talk with kids now and then. I sure wouldn't want to make them uncomfortable.
We just gotta take them off in front of the kid, or before you talk to the
Oh
kids.
my God, what kind of sick shit are you into? I know you're my boss and stuff, but that is weird.
See, no wonder the Night King comes when he's right.
Yeah, why don't you leave a note like that for the Night King in his mailbox?
That's just wrong. Goodness gracious.
Yes,
oh gosh.
I got it.
Oh my God, somebody got a bowler?
Can I club him out now?
Well, I
kill
don't
him.
know.
That's what you can do.
Oh, there we go.
You don't think so, Pen?
Because he's an idiot. So go on right ahead. You have my permission. I am not a happy Duchess right now. Not even a little bit. No, there has been too much that's happened today. Way too much that's happened today.
Well, I'm not too sure what to make of this.
Well, I don't know what's happened today, but I guess it was not a good day.
Apparently not. She sounded like she was on the brink of tears. I couldn't tell with all this dadgum rain. Her face was all bright and shiny anyway. But yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yes.
Repeat the recap.
I've been busy over there, so I don't know what's been. None of my business anyway, I suppose. I don't actually live here. I'm just here to help you.
Right. Where do you stay, ma'am?
Still on that order. Oh, I'm from the Timberlands.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I think that did you have anything to do with that bear aquarium?
Oh, yes, that was me.
Man, that sure is a fine idea.
See it?
Oh yeah, I saw it. I just took a little tour over there. That sure is mighty nice work.
Thank you. Yes, me and Maester Naven worked on that, and yes, well, he wanted the bear to be inside with him, and it's not really that big of an area for a bear and a person. So the only thing I could think of was if we had a glass floor, he could look down at him below. So that's how we came up with the bear aquarium.
Well, that sure was a smart idea. I looked up from that. I looked down from that couch and I saw that bear down there, and I thought that was just so neat.
I kind of would like to build a floor out over the water for the house, and have like one where you can look down and see the fish.
Oh, that would be a fine idea.
I think so too. Haven't been able to do it yet, but I'd like to sometime.
Yeah, I imagine people would like to see that too. I mean, them little fishes sometimes they just kind of run away and stuff. You know, you can get one of them salmon, and you can get one of those I don't know what you call them, the ones with Well, little ones, the little tiny ones.
Oh, yeah. I know which ones you're talking about, but I don't know what they're. I can't keep up.
Coral fish
Only
or something?
You know what would be? Something like that. What would be really, really nice? It'd be like if you saw one of those big sharks go under there. I mean, it can't hurt you. It's under the glass. But you could, like, see it up really close. Killed a shark yesterday.
Anyone seen Scarlet?
Yeah, I killed one today. Robin, I think she ran up there. She sounded like she was on the brink of tears earlier, saying that a lot had happened or whatever. I didn't ask about it, but she went that way.
Up to the keep.
I think so.
Well, I'd never killed a shark before.
I just killed one a few minutes ago on the way up here. It was just down there, and well, just between me and you, those pigs really like fish meat. So I just thought I'd spoil her a little bit. I had been running her hard, and we just took a tour that gum around near Westeros. So I figured that I'd give her a little treat. She liked it.
I didn't know pigs like fish meat.
Well, they like any kind of meat, but you put two different kinds of food in their belly. Well, in their saddle bags, you know, their little feeding bags, and they'll eat the fish before the regular meat.
My saber does that. But I mean, it's a cat, so that made more sense to me.
Right.
I didn't realize that pigs do the same.
It might be because the smell of the meat is a little pungent. You know how animals like stuff that smells a little pungent?
True.
Do all of us have a type of voice or accent? No, not everybody does. Like, some people just use their regular voices, but...
That's interesting, though.
Yeah, I imagine...
I'm gonna have to start testing out to see which animals eat first.
Yeah, I kind of always wondered that about berries too. Over there at the Timberland, Emberlyn said that she got them horses real blue by giving them blueberries.
Yes, that's true. That is true.
Well,
I got a kangaroo last night. They bred a kangaroo for me.
Did you now? I saw one of them jump plumb over a friend of mine's house, Mr. Simon's house. One jumped plumb over his walls.
I haven't taken it out for a ride yet because it's still fairly young. But I did ride it around inside just a little bit. But I'm excited to take it out at some point when I know it's not going to hurt.
Now, can anybody get them little pouches that they got on the front of them?
Yes.
Oh man, that must be a pretty fun ride.
I know. I'll bring it over here sometime.
Yeah.
You can either drive it or you can hop in the pouch.
Yeah, let's do that. I believe that would be a lot of fun.
Okay. I'll try to do that tomorrow sometime.
All right, good. That might give me a break in the monotony. I'm about to have a whole lot of pig babies tomorrow, and it's gonna make me crazy.
Does it take very long for them to get big enough to eat on their own?
Well, not too long. I think it's a long process if you start from the beginning and just wait the whole time. See, it's bad because it's kind of like the horses, I suppose, but at the beginning, they eat a lot. I mean, they eat so much, and they can't hold a whole lot, so you just gotta pay real close attention to them.
Well, they are pigs. I mean, you know, when somebody eats a lot of the meal, everybody's piggy. I guess that's why.
Right. Well, you know, I know I was talking with Fiddy, and she said her pigs eat a lot of berries too. But berries are a little bit lightweight, but I believe they probably provide less nourishment. It's kind of hard to tell. I guess pigs will be pigs after all, like you said.
What I thought they were. I guess they eat a little bit of everything.
Right. These ones will eat berries, but they really don't like them compared to meat. I guess they get spoiled on that meat, and they just go for it. I know when they sleeping, they won't eat the berries at all. You can't tame with berries and nothing. They are omnivores, though. They can eat it.
When we're talking about the pigs, are we talking about the roly-poly fat pigs that's got all the funny marks on them? Or are we talking about the hairy pigs with the little tusks coming out of their face?
The hairy pigs, the kind that I ride, I call them hogs. I guess their species name is like Daydons, I believe they call them.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought I should clarify because some people...
Chintros are just for defensive animals, pretty much.
Pig, they're actually talking about another, so...
Well, I believe it's
sure we're on the same page here.
It's kind of a relatively new species. I don't know, but I mean my dad told me that they weren't around for a whole lot of time before they really started raising them. They came new to the area. I don't know if they migrated or they mutated or I don't know what happened, but I know they're a lot tougher and they're stronger, and they can't breed with them other ones. So maybe it's just a totally different species. I don't know.
It must be. I don't know.
Nuts in my kung pao chicken.
One,
Are you allergic?
and that's been some time ago.
Oh, you talking about the Tusky pigs?
There must not be a whole lot of them. Yeah.
Oh, let me tell you. When I first got here to Westeros, I wanted to start my farm, right? And it took me 3 or 4 days before I finally found one that was even reasonable. In fact, I just sold her off because she was already up and trained. But everything that I saw was a baby. If I wouldn't have been lucky from Mr. Bjorg over at the Vale, he come let me breed with his. He had a real nice age one. They breeded with my little gal that I had, my little sow, and we got twins from that. Then I started my ranch from there. But they are quite rare. They only spawn up there where the snow and the ice kind of meet. There's a couple spots where they like to stay.
I was up there yesterday. Actually, I was looking for kangaroos at the time because I didn't have one yet. And I was up there and I saw a mammoth. I'd never seen a mammoth before. And I didn't know if they were like nice or if they would like try to trample you or hit you with those little horny things coming out of their face. So I didn't know quite what to do, and I ended up killing it. And I felt real bad afterwards because then somebody told me that they won't attack you unless you attack them first. And well, a little bit too late after that.
She reminds me of Butter's sisters.
It wasn't as hard of a fight as I thought it was going to be.
I think they really are a beast of burden. They get a bad rap from wildlings and stuff, because I know wildlings, they put them in slavery and they make them do all sorts of bad stuff like bash down doors and things. But I believe one of the things about them is that they're not really carnivorous. They eat mostly berries and vegetables and stuff. And I don't think if an animal really doesn't have the taste of meat, they can't be too violent, I suppose. Kind of like them gorillas in the woods. I think that's Vesper, comrade.
Okay, is I saw these little spiked walls. I don't know if you've ever seen a spiked wall, but I saw some spiked walls, and there were horses by. We ran to Winterfell real quick to tell them, and actually 2 other people from the Timberlands saw the same thing, and they ran to the Night Watch. So we all kind of got back at the same spot at the same time, and the Night Watch tore everything down. And they said that it was something that was wildly. And I'd never seen anything like that before.
Yeah, I believe them spikes, yeah, them spikes, that's wildland, the signs that wildland's been around. They, from what I gather, I think they make their way around here, and they try to act like Southerners and get horses and infiltrate all of the kingdoms and stuff. I don't know. I ain't really met no wildlands, but I hear stories and all,
Yeah, well,
Find her battery and unplug it.
Not if that's what they're doing. Maybe I have and didn't know it.
Well, that's possible. I believe they usually after something, and a lot of the times they wear fur. They have a lot of tattoos, I know, although tattoos, well, you really can't classify that because people like Mo have a lot of tattoos as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and like, where I live, Kale has a lot of tattoos, and Miss Evelyn has a lot of tattoos, so I guess nearly the whole dang place would be.
Yeah, everybody just likes getting body drawed on, I guess.
Way, just about everybody there.
Right. We'd probably all be wildlings.
Well, I don't have tattoos like they do, but yeah, I think a lot of them would be, people would be thinking that they might be not, oh my goodness, wildlings.
You know, I ain't never got one of them tattoos either. I guess I never really had anything that meant enough, like symbolized anything more important to me that I'd want to put on my body. I suppose I could probably put like well, maybe one of them pigs on my arm or something. I don't know if that would. I don't know really what that would do. You know.
You could. That would be. I have a heart on my shoulder, but other than that, I don't like have tattoos all over the place.
So what made you decide to put a heart on your shoulder? What's up, Alien Pickle?
Well, somebody asked me if they could put it on there. It was a good friend of mine, and so I said of course. So they put it on there, and they're still one of my best ever.
Well, you see, now you could think of them every time you see the heart. That you see, that's a cool story. I ain't never had anything that I couldn't remember that I wanted to.
I don't know about like all the little squiggly lines and all that stuff. Honestly, I don't know. I'm afraid if I put some of that stuff on me, I might get tired of it over time, and then what are you gonna do?
Well, yeah. What do you do after that?
Off, I don't think.
I think like Mo looked around like he got in a fight with a bunch of them kitty cats, and they scratched him all up. He got lines all over the daggum place. I never asked him what it meant, but maybe he likes cat scratches. Who knows? A hog tramp stamp.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask him now.
Well, now you know what? Talking about this, that got me curious. That got me curious. Let's go find out. Hey, Duke Mo.
Okay. All right.
Hey, Duke Mo. And?
Look.
Hey, gentlemen. Oh, hey there. I saw you the other day. How you doing?
Evening.
Howdy.
Hey, y'all see Mo around here?
No, we actually came to make sure he came back. Bumped into the Duke and Duchess at the bank, and he took off on his own, saying he was going to go build a house somewhere. So we came back to make sure he got back, or if we're going out to find him and tell him to come back.
Oh, he was. Tell me what on Blue Horse. What on Blue Horse was.
Yeah. Butters' sister's voice or something.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Your voice is a bit choppy.
I'm sorry. I said he wasn't on a blue horse, was he?
I'm not sure. It was dark at the time, so I couldn't tell the color of the horse.
Oh. Alright.
Well, Nyla, you know what? We could ask this gentleman here. Me and Nyla had a question. We was talking about tattoos and such. She said one of her friends gave her a heart on her shoulder, and we was kind of wondering because Duke Mo has all kind of lines on his body. We didn't know what the hell did it mean. What do your tattoos mean? They have any semblance or something?
No, not really. I just like the design. The top half of it was done by my friend Arlen at Storm's End, and the bottom half of it was done by my friend Kendra over at Harnhall.
I know both of them.
Well, you see, that kind of sounds like your story. Now you always know them people. Like, you always remember those people. Hey there, y'all.
How you doing? Hello.
Duke and Duchess around?
We were just kind of wondering that ourselves. I really don't know where the Duke's at.
Not quite sure what the Duchess is either, honestly.
She was here a few minutes ago. She ran round that way.
Oh, really? Okay. Is it alright if we go over there and see if we can find her?
Yeah, absolutely. Y'all make yourselves at home.
Alright, thank you.
When I was at the Timberlands, they ushered me around. They're a little bit more secure over there. I didn't know if that was good or bad, to tell you the truth. I kind of felt like I couldn't go anywhere but say, hell, I almost went into the keep by accident. If the door wouldn't have been locked, I'd have just run in there, and I felt so embarrassed.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of them are that way over there. I'm not that way over there. I'll walk along with you, but I don't. I'm not. I don't care. Like, I'll take people in my house. I'll take them all over the place there. I don't mind. Show them the bear aquarium.
Right. I you
Still
know.
need to go and see that bear aquarium.
Oh, I saw it today. It is nice.
Yes, you do.
That does sound very interesting.
Yes. Well, I'm one of the ones that made the bear. It was fun.
Yeah, I've heard about it. I just never got a chance to look at it. I will do. I need to get some time
It
out.
surprises me that so
go
many
around
people
visiting.
have heard about the bear aquarium. It's like weird. It just seems a little odd. I don't know.
Well, you know, nowadays with everybody, all this talk of wildlands and all this violence and stuff, it talking about things like a bear aquarium sure is nice, I believe.
Well, I guess so. I guess so.
Yeah, it's nice to have a break
Something
and just
different.
talk about good things.
Yes, this is true. It's true. I agree. Well, I hope Mo is okay.
Yeah, me too.
He was acting a little strange.
Well, I think y'all got him all worked up about that blue horse, and now he might just be kind of egging it on a little bit.
He might be. I don't know, but well, I don't know how long you've been in the lands, but if you knew the stories of Mo and a blue horse, you'd probably be a little bit concerned yourself, because every time over the past 3 summers, he gets on a blue horse, or I shouldn't say gets on one, but owns
Please
a
don't
blue
say it.
horse.
I know what you're gonna say.
Well,
Please
you
don't
know.
say it.
See? I know. See what happens?
Well, yeah, you see though.
Everybody.
Well,
Not just me.
it's not. My daddy used to call that superstition. Mom had a little bit of that. She was she was kind of off her rocker at times. I remember at one time my mama, anytime she'd see a cat that was quite a dark color, she'd go around a post just like this and say bread and butter. She'd go around 3 times just like this. She said that it was bad luck if she didn't go, and then she had to do it. And if there was 3 bread and butter cats, she'd walk around the dadgum post so many times she got dizzy. It was something to see, girl.
Well, it might
Party,
be
he just had to bring up the butter.
But yes,
I didn't do
but
it.
it's
It was him that
happened
bring it
3
up.
summers in a row. 3 in a row. Some like maybe 1 or even 2, but 3. Not even a
Well,
break
I
in
don't know.
between them.
I don't know a whole lot about that.
Rather
I think
odd.
we should ban him from. I think if it happens again, he should be banned from ever owning a blue horse. Ever.
Well, some people are saying that now.
She
But
probably
no,
just
okay,
doesn't have
here's what we'll do.
headphones on.
If
She
it
probably has
happens
speakers.
again, then we're just going to have to outlaw blue horses altogether. Nobody can have one, because he's going to grab one if he can. You know he will. It's like he's got this thing. He's got to have one.
Does he secretly like the Night King? Is he some kind of you know how some people have these fascinations with it? He might just be fascinated with him.
Well, I suppose he could be. I don't know. I've never asked him. I don't
I don't know why anyone
that.
would
I mean,
want
I
to.
know him enough, but know. I don't either.
Well, I don't know either. But you know, some of these crazy
Seen
women.
the Night King?
No, I ain't never seen. We don't have any Night Kings around on Bravos.
You don't want to see him. I saw him last summer. You don't want to see him. That colonel took a lot to put down.
I've heard about him, but I've never seen him.
Barty, speaking of blue animals, you realize we do have blue animals ourselves, right?
Yeah, we have blue stags and a blue stag and a blue doe, not a blue horse.
Still, maybe it's something with the blue animals has to do with it.
Nope. Nope.
Somebody coming.
I hope not.
Is that Mo? Looks
I think that's a dark fella without tattoos. How you doing there, sir? Can we help you?
I can't see. I might have to get me some glasses. I need to go see the maester.
Sir, I
All this
talked
rain.
to the bank. Was wondering if she's around.
Sorry. Will you say?
A little bit of, and if she might.
What the hell? Sir, I believe you gotta swallow some spit or something. Your mouth is just a stopping and a going.
I believe this is the gentleman that spoke to the Duchess at the bank about something, so he may be looking for her.
Oh,
I'll go find her now.
okay.
That's me.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well,
That's good.
as much fun as this was with so many unanswered questions, I believe I'm gonna have to get to bed.
How are you? Rest well. It's a pleasure seeing you again.
Yeah, it was good seeing you too. Y'all let everybody know that I crashed. I'll be back tomorrow to do my thing with the pigs. Well, not me do it with them. You know, y'all understand. Good night.
Okay. I'll come back by with the
Good night, Wyatt.
Hey, good night.
I was going to ask if they wanted to, if he wanted to come in and see my beaver too.
You two have a good night.
Wyatt, do you want to see my beaver?
Girl, I ain't been asked that since I was 16 years old. I'm going to bed.
Being that long and you're turning it down? Why does every man run away from my beaver?
You married to the Duke, girl.
I mean like an actual beaver though.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Oh my goodness.
Come see my beaver. I know, huh? What the hell? I don't fall into them traps. Wyatt is straight as an arrow. Y'all hear me? I do work. I'm a hard worker. That's all I am. I ain't trying to get mixed up in no beaver business. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Guys, this is gonna be it for the night. That is gonna be it for